With Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, appearing in his head all the things he's wanting to be said. 90 minutes of Phil to Phil, with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. Streams online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as Shaz benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to endure like fresh manure. I feel sure he ran shoot feeling so insecure. The money he earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. If supports are also slow and stays so low and fails to grow, you never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Once kicked off across the board with charge to what because his code can be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us feel so bored to help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep who play bingo, but Phil will bitch and why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across the screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals are slow machine. He's snorting, burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if battery fun, his shadows can't see if powers make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts like before lunching into a big pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of call his cat and fatty life and all his strife while forgetting that it's done well and they were rife. With drama he will react but isn't act, that is a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Teaches nearly over and awareness in sight with what to white despite Phil to light that tips were not white. We'll say alright it is okay and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tips will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again, it's never if but always when the game is won. Thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for today, Monday the 31st of July 2023. That's right, it's a very final day of July, and I hope you've all enjoyed it, because when we get into August, starting from tomorrow onwards, Phil's going to be even more intolerable than usual, because he'll be going on and on and on about the fucking 15-year biggest big fucking deal. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed, the weekend and the rest of the weekend, but it's a Monday again, Monday once more. Phil Burnell is actually bright and early to his chat. He showed up in his chat like a whole 7 or 8 minutes before he was due to go live. It was bizarre. He was like, "Good morning, everyone." And then Kagome told him a terrible news. Pee-wee Herman passed away from cancer at 70 years of age. Then Phil was like, "Whoa, he passed? No, didn't. No, damn." So, there we go. And, Robbie Pezos asked the question of Phil, wasn't it Pee-wee who had some issues in court over molestation allegations, and Phil had to educate him on what it was he was actually, why he actually had some controversy. So Phil had to explain to Robbie, his scandal was he was in a public theatre, one of the porn ones used to exist, and he was caught publicly masturbating. I guess he's basically, let's be honest here, Derek was here be fucking going, hell yeah, brother. Fucking creepy little bastard is. But yeah. A lot of Pee-wee Herman talk, and you got to imagine that Phil is going to fucking bring it up on the podcast at some point today. But I'm not going to make the centre square Pee-wee Herman. I'm not doing it. Centre square today will just be Snort, just for the fucking sake of it. But yeah. I've been enjoying fucking I want to keep watching this. So WPIG is live right now. It's the final, this is the finale of fucking alt, Summer of Too Much Alt. He's watching this aside, don't play GTA Liberty Side Stories, made by Chaff and Chaff X-Ride, and yeah, this is he's joined by obviously Snood as well as Lefty. So there we go. It's been a great fucking time. It really has been.
Okay, let's see. How many seconds?
Now it's time.
2, 3, 2, 3,
from a guy that
4.
spawned out of thin fucking air.
Spawned.
Great mission.
So yeah.
Oh.
Man.
I love the O's. Oh. I have health.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, man. You can fucking see for yourself. It's a great classic to say don't play, and also seeing Phil just being Phil. Being his practical usual terrible self at fucking GTA games. He can't fucking drive, he can't fucking shoot, he can't fucking complete most of the missions without fucking just doing dumbass shit, and blaming the game for his own dumbass mistakes. It's an absolute fucking classic.
Gamer facing through all of this.
Dude, I'm about to die. They're dead shots.
Why are you getting
shots.
in the...
I would have tried to
They're
fight
dead
them,
shots.
but I
Well, there's
couldn't.
18 of them out there. They don't have to be dead shots to get you
On
sometimes.
shots.
Yeah, they're actually
Look how
not.
many
They have
bullets. It looks
stormtrooper
like Star
aim.
Wars. Yeah, look like Star Wars. Look at these bullets.
Dead on shot.
They're dead on shots as he's crying.
Like a goddamn fucking disco. Anyway, yeah. I was like, I gotta start bingo, before. This is too fucking funny. That's a good fucking laugh. But yeah. So, well, those guys were able to enjoy themselves. They're watching that Can I Say Don't Play. We're going to be focusing, of course, on Phil's antics on during the podcast. And he is determined to try and fucking do well as Zangief today in Street Fighter after he's done with the podcast. So let's spin today's wheel and see what we're going to land on, see what the criteria is for the bingo card ahead of us. Hopefully it'll land on something good. It'd be nice to fucking get at least one Full House in July. Phil to burp? No, it's dude. It's very nearly a burp, but no. Phil to say dude. Well, I need a number, chat. I need a number between 1 and 200. The very first number in chat I see will the one I use for today's bingo card. So, no pressure, but please pick a card that's going to win us bingo so we can all enjoy ourselves. The very first number in chat I saw was Aton with 64. So we're going to go with a 64th bingo card, which will be the 65th result. And here we go, it's a card on the left hand side of the screen. So if I were to say unique, using the hateful slurs, him saying people saying, him messing with his phone, and his voice cracking. You know, Phil to say point at the camera, him having a dumb close up. We've not seen a dumb close up for a wee while, but it still does happen now and again. He has to say, you guys help, shocked. You know what I mean? Him giving the prayer hands, him snorting, him saying literally, and him being toxic. The fourth row is Phil saying on demand, him making an annoying T sound, him smacking his lips, him saying example and tips. And the fifth and final row is Phil saying positive, him discussing his family, him saying tired, him pig-splitting something, and finally Phil saying dude. So I think it's got a chance. I think it's got a very strong chance indeed to actually fucking come damn close to winning. If not win itself, it's got a chance, I'll put it that way. Some cards I fucking look at and think, yeah, it's going to be a tough one today, but this one I feel has a lot of potential. We're fresh off an event at the weekend there Phil had, where he was reacting all weekend long. He kind of ended the weekend by playing his fucking fans Street Fighter, but didn't go too great for him either for the most part, because it was still, sometimes he was basically just crushing people that know how to fucking play the game, but occasionally someone that fucking knew what they were doing turned up, and also some trolls as well got in, and there's a couple of funny moments. So I think Phil will be eager to try and end the month on some sort of kind of, he'll be determined to try and have a positive fucking stream today. He'll be absolutely dead set in it. Keep in as well, support for him this month has not been as good as he wanted it to be. I mean, he's managed to get like a few extra members, like a few like 100 odd extra members or something like that, just to keep it afloat. They're also going to expire a month's time as well. Like he was really hoping, oh shit, Phil's about to start. I can pause that and build up some speed up juice, fantastic stuff. Phil's starting early, it's only fucking 5 minutes past. D-Dog's asking, didn't he lose the PDF file? Nah, the person that renamed their fighter PDF file, you know, Derek PDF file, whatever, they lost that one. Yeah. Most of the detractor names that Phil faced ended up losing. Like somebody pretended to be Jade, and they picked a Street Fighter. So it's like literally, Hater made a video on it as well. Someone pretended to be Jade, and then all it did was jump up and down the spot, doing like a big leg kick, which I thought was kind of strange. But yeah, apparently the real Jade is not actually that much better in reality. But nah, it's just kind of weird. Fuck me, man. But anyway, the card's been said, fantastic stuff. I can close that, and I can close that. Fantastic stuff indeed. And yeah, I guess we'll get a bingo set up, and I'll briefly go through the rules and all that shit of the bingo for people. For, you know, so obviously some people have heard of something, like most of you guys, if you hear regularly, you fucking know what I'm about to say. But in case people are new, I got to make sure that they know what the score is and how we can actually fucking help ourselves win a fucking bingo here. So, if Phil snorts 20 times or burps 10 times before he starts recording for gameplay for YouTube, that gives us 3 spaces. If he has 100 likes before he starts recording for gameplay and blood bubbles for his audience, that too gives us 3 space. If we have 100 likes on this very bingo stream right here, not only does that give us a free space too, but you guys also get to see the Bubbles animation that Pixar Animations so very kindly made for us all. And by the way, speaking of Pixar Animations, he has a new video that he premiered yesterday, and I went and made a wee community post of it. I shared it on my page as a community post. Very good video. It was about Phil discussing his time when the military wanted him to be an officer, going by Phil's own words. So yeah, it's a pretty good fucking one. I would definitely recommend checking Pixar Animations out. Also his channel as well is linked in the description of the stream, you know, just so yeah. But Other than that, though, of course, to make sure you guys are in for a chance of actually winning. If we get a full house in the bingo, one of you guys could potentially win some money or a voucher or whatever for some like Amazon or whatever. But to be in with a chance of winning that, though, for us to get a full house, you need to make sure that you fucking left a comment on the community post, which is linked in the description of his live stream. If you've never left a comment, whatsoever, you're not going to be in for a chance of winning. As simple as that. And I probably will be making a brand new community post tomorrow. For tomorrow's bingo for the month of August for the next 3 months, because we're going to refresh the list anyway, you know what I mean? But just to make sure you're in for a chance of winning today, if you've never left a comment yet on it, make sure that you kind of leave one today, just because we might get a full house today. So there you go. But yeah, I will be making a brand new community post for tomorrow onwards, so for the bingos and all that shit for the next 3 months afterwards, once we get into August. Brand new, so there you go. With all of that being said, I'm going to start at 1.25 speed, just because we can. We're building some nice speed up juice, and dabby dozy, but yeah. Good luck everyone, we're about to fucking start bingo now, and yeah, fingers crossed we can end the month on a high of a full house. Cheers for being here, and yeah, good fucking luck, here we go. Shitey fucking guitar, hang on. No, the guitar's still there, just wait a bit more. No. Here we go. And then you got a shitty fucking podcast music. Fuck me, man. So there's no little wee random intro from Filtery. Like sometimes he fucking has one wee short. Just fuck this fucking waste of fucking time. Here we go. Good fucking luck, everyone. Here we fucking go. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, DSP's a bitch.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the show. Today is Monday, the 31st of July, 2023. That is right. Today is the final day of July, if you can believe it. This month flew by for me, seriously. At a usual time when, during the summer, everything goes slow, right? Typically in the summer, like, everything crawls by because there's, like, no new game releases or very few. Kind of the opposite this year. You know, this year, a lot of stuff going on in the realm of, you know, Street Fighter 6 action and just other stuff, and it just kept me very busy. I think everyone kind of feels the same way around here anyway, you know, on my channel. So, good stuff. Welcome to the show. The final podcast of the month. Everyone wave goodbye to July and say hello to August, the final summer month, before we head into the insane marathon that will be the fall gaming season, with ridiculous amounts of new games starting to hit in September. Also, for the month of August, it is my anniversary month, where I will be celebrating my 15-year anniversary as a content creator here on YouTube. 15 years of Darkside Phil, if you can believe it. And, ladies and gentlemen, I have something special planned for all of you tomorrow on this very show. 2 big things will be happening. Firstly, I will debut my new background for the new month, which will have some anniversary elements to it to celebrate. But in addition to that, I'll be debuting a very special video right here live on this show to celebrate 15 years of Darkside Phil. I really love this video. Someone put a lot of attention and care and work into it, and I'd like to debut it here for you live and then have it as a separate upload that'll go live during the show on the channel, and I'll probably make it the highlighted video for this month on DSP Gaming. So I hope that you guys will give it a look tomorrow while I'm here on the podcast, and of course check it out separately as its own standalone as well, okay? So I'm pretty excited for this. I hope that you are too. This month is going to have a lot of special events and things lined up. We talked about this yesterday. The first special event is going to take place on the 12th, Saturday the 12th, and it's going to be a special 2-part event. The first half is going to be a major stream where we go back and rewatch Project 7 together, and I will do live commentary on it. I'm sure people will be interacting with me, talking with me, and we'll have questions to answer. And of course, it's going to be viewed in a whole new light now that I've watched that John and Howard video last year, and I did the live react to it. And they said a lot about Project 7 in that video, and we'll be able to add all of that context now when we rewatch that project. And that'll be fun. You know, every once in a while, it's good to go back to the things you did in the past and kind of analyze them from a different perspective. So that's going to be good. And then also, that night, on the late stream, we're going to do a special tier maker event. And in that event, it's going to be me ranking all of the games that were my picks for either Game of the Year or runner-up in the last decade or so. So we're going to be ranking 20-plus games to see which games have stood the test of time and which games have not. Okay? That's going to be an exciting tier maker that I think a lot of people will like. Then, at the end of this month, August 26th, another Saturday, there will be a special day-long marathon event. And this event is cool because it's going to be a 15-year retrospective, and you are in control of the event. What do I mean by that? Well, yesterday on this very show, I posted up 2 threads on the community tab of DSP Gaming. Basically, you are going to be nominating your favorite moments for my 15 years as a content creator. And, you know, anything's fair game. It could be, excuse me, your favorite gameplay moment, a funny moment, a rage-filled moment, just something that was silly, a game review, a vlog, a travel highlight, a countdown, an unboxing video, right? Any of that. It's all fair game. The only criteria being that it's got to be from my content or maybe a fan montage of my content, you know, not detractor stuff, okay? So, already I can tell you, people have started posting up, and thank you to those who already have. You're going to have all month to nominate stuff for this very special marathon event at the end of the month. It's going to be a cool retrospective vibe. I haven't done a retrospective in 2.5 years, so it's going to be nice to finally do one after this, you know, a little bit of downtime and to celebrate my anniversary, okay? So that's going to be fun. However, that's not all, because as you know, this month, I'm already in the midst of my Grand Theft Auto 5 anniversary run playthrough. Right now, it is actually the thing that I am getting the most attention on DSP Gaming. People are really...
Apart from getting support on streams, which are you fucking not happy about whatsoever. It is actually incredible the fucking difference in support Phil is getting for GTA 5 compared to his usual garbage shit. You can see the fucking difference here. Look at his fucking channel, right? So, Street Fighter gameplay from last night, 370 views, 328 views, the fucking daily crap, 464, 420, 420, just fucking blaze it for a fucking podcast. The day before, 890, 591, 1.5k for Street Fighter 6. What about GTA? It's been well since we played GTA. 2.2k views, 1.5k views, and then you've got, let's scroll down some more, 2.4k, 2.2, 3.1, 4.6. Every single video around this, you got a podcast which is 1.3k views, but it has to be higher than usual because he fucking live reacted to LDG. This is Phil trying to fucking monetize essentially and get more fucking attention on him reacting to LTG. And by the way, we thing that went, I missed it yesterday, fucking transitioning from the end of the stream. Phil actually has a playlist that, so yeah, big ups to Riley spotted it first. On Twitter and saying Phil has a YouTube playlist titled the LTG stuff. And I found out about it because I was tagged in the chat. Hold on, who tagged me? Somebody let me know. And tagged me. Give me a second here. Where are you? Where are you? Was it this one? This tweet here. D-Dog. D-Dog was the one I found it, yeah. And fucking, no, it wasn't D-Dog. D-Dog shared that. D-Dog shared that video which I watched before. That's really good. Who the fuck tagged me? Somebody think I tagged a bunch of people, including myself. God damn it. Oh, the Otter, in an Otter place. There we go. The Otter guy tagged you, yeah, so big ups to, I mean, I only noticed it because he tagged me as well, you know, but yeah. But, yeah, there we go. Phil's playlist, you know. This was, before we started actually fucking recording properly and going into the fucking React stuff, he has a playlist. This is all his playlists, his saved playlists. And he has one specifically for LTG stuff, which he's saved and made recently. So let's kind of break it down here. Phil Burnell is trying his absolute best to fucking get something out of LTG and fucking get him to actually fucking respond and actually fucking play on the street. What has LTG done to fucking react to all this? He blocked Phil, told him it's nothing to do with him, and he's basically fucking ignored his ass ever since and it's basically acting like it doesn't exist. Phil is desperate for a fucking reaction. He's desperate to get a rise of LTG. For some sake of fucking drama or clickbait crap, whatever. But LTG wants nothing to do with Phil's toxic ass, and he wants to do his own toxic little thing on his own without any fucking influence from Phil whatsoever. So I thought it was kind of weird. Out of nowhere, there's a fucking playlist saying LTG stuff. And I'm wondering if anyone's going to fucking question about it today. I'd be very interested to see why Phil has specifically made a playlist for himself relating to LTG stuff. You know, I'd be kind of curious to see what the fuck's going on about that and whether Phil has a valid explanation for it whatsoever. Because keep in mind, this is Phil sharing his screen. This is his own screen on his YouTube. So this is saved in Phil's own fucking YouTube playlist. So why has he made it? I'm very curious to see if anyone actually asked him today. But yeah. I was like, what the fuck is going on there? And I missed that. I only missed that fucking yesterday because it was at the end of the stream. We were kind of close to wrapping up, so I didn't even fucking pay attention to what his playlist had. So there you go.
Really liking and watching it, and I'm happy for that. And that's going to continue starting tonight. In addition, there's going to be many more throwback playthrough events this month. A lot of retro game stuff. As the night streams free up, once I finish Final Fantasy 16, which we're almost done with. So by early next week, we'll start with new stuff on the late streams, which will be pretty exciting, and I hope that you guys are excited for that. I know I am. I always love doing retro stuff in the summer when time, you know, provides. So good stuff coming up all around, all right? Great anniversary stuff happening this coming month. I'm very excited to show you my new background tomorrow. I'm going to basically have, on one side of me, all things kind of related to my past. It's going to have, you'll see, I don't want to spoil, But you're going to see on one side some pretty cool stuff, and then on the other side I'll probably just have some artwork and some of my usual stuff. So it'll be good balance, good variety for the month of August to celebrate my 15 years as a YouTuber. Pretty neat, okay? All right, so that's coming up. I'm very excited for that starting tomorrow to debut that special video for you and get the ball rolling with my anniversary festivities, okay? Cool. So outside of that, I guess what we should do is talk about what's been going on, because I have a positive update in regards to my React content that I'd like to share with you, and one really annoying negative one, but I took care of it. And then I want to talk about, obviously, what we're doing for the rest of the week, because, ladies and gentlemen, as of today, we got 3 straight days full of gameplay. I know after having an entire weekend of almost all React content, you guys are probably ready for gameplay. I hear you. So that's what we're doing for the next 3 days, without any interruption, without any nonsense. It's going to be gameplay here on DSP Gaming nonstop, okay? Pretty cool. All right, so let's talk about it, shall we? So, yesterday was my weekly React show, DSP versus the Internet. Pretty good. I would say it was a great variety of clips, a great variety of content that we covered. And, you know, I'll be honest, I think the reason why the variety is increasing is twofold. Reason number one is because, as you know, about 2 months ago, we started doing a randomized playlist for channel members. And so after we get through the ultra member submissions, which are guaranteed to be watched, and we get to the general member submissions, they are of a big variety because it's randomized. You don't know what's going where. It's not first come, first serve. When it was first come, first serve, you had the same people who were rushing to post up every week, so you'd end up seeing the same kind of videos almost every week. And now there's big variety. We're watching documentaries. We're watching comedy videos. We're watching animations and skits. We're watching music. We're learning things about science, but then we're actually hearing about historical events. And, you know, it's really fun. I'm having a great time with it. Now, the other half that's a big factor of this is that, ladies and gentlemen, as of yesterday, it is official. We hit the highest number of channel members ever on DSP Reacts. I know you might be saying, really? Yeah, we did. In the
Translation, somebody whaled a bunch of fucking memberships because nobody wants to fucking pay Phil $4 to fucking date themselves, not even fucking Derek.
last month, a significant amount of people either became a member or gifted memberships. Yesterday, we got a couple member bombs over there. We are now up to, listen to this, 137 members on DSP Reacts. Thank you for that. Because as I've told you guys since...
I'm sorry, but the face. The face.
37 members on DSP Reacts.
The fucking face of gratitude. Thanks for the money, dummies. What the fuck kind of face is this meant to fucking represent? People fucking wailed out and fucking gifted a member bomb so he fucking pulls a fucking face like this. He's like, fucking hooray for that. I'm going to get a fucking more decent than before YouTube payment for this fucking garbage. Fuck me, man. Jesus Christ. Hold on. This actually might be a fucking amazing thumbnail if it all goes to plan. Give me a second here. This might be like the most epic. Let's see how this turns out. I'm quite proud of how I managed yesterday's thumbnail. I cannot take all the credit for yesterday's thumbnail. Like, half of that work was from... Who fucking made... Hold on. Before we even check if this thumbnail, who was it that fucking set that picture in the first place? Who was it? Somebody had an amazing picture and I can't mind who it was. Here we go. This is my tweet here. It was a King of Gout, Phil Callens. That was it. Phil Callens put his picture out originally, and I was like, this is amazing. I could not find it for life. I tried to find it on Raw, DSP Raw Phil, you know. I could not find this myself, so I had to use this actual picture here. So yeah, but I couldn't find it myself. Usually I would try and find it myself and include like more of DSP, like the right side as well, whatever, but I settled for this instead. But here we go. Anyway, thumbnail. Let's see how it turns out, okay? Let's see how this has turned out. So, moment of truth, here we go. Please be a good one. Please be a cracker. That is quite good. That's quite good, I think. Yeah, we can work with that. We can make that work. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I can work with that for sure. Holy crap. Well, that's definitely tomorrow's thumbnail. Holy shit.
Thank you for that, because as I've told you guys since I started this channel way back in February, I really don't make much profit on that channel besides memberships. Why? Because the vast majority of content, I'm reacting to someone else.
Money, yeah, money, oh, money, yeah, money.
Thank you very much for Black Mage. Super Chat says it's been announced that Paul Rubens, aka PB Herman, has passed away after battling cancer for the last 6 years. Rest in peace. Yeah, we mentioned that actually at the start of the show, like, because someone, Kagome told Phil about it in his chat, and he couldn't believe it himself, you know what I mean? And so I asked him, out of the blue a little bit as well. And apparently he was like 70 years of age and he had battling cancer for that year, for that length of time. But he certainly had a fascinating, obviously a lot of his life. You know, obviously people know him as Pee Wee Herman. You know, he's Paul Rubens. You know what I mean? But you know, if you tell anyone who's Paul Rubens, you might go who, and then you go, oh, Pee Wee Herman. Oh, them. Aye, he's one of the most recognisable characters. You'd think, you know, in terms of. Like, you cannot think of many other people who you just instantly kind of immediately recognise for that one role, essentially, you know? But yeah, I know they had a fucking controversy as well, of course, you know what I mean? With fucking doing what they ended up fucking doing, and it's one of those things where he could have fucking just been gone forever, but he fucking kind of came back to an extent and managed to resurrect his career, and then obviously, you know, just. But it is what it is, obviously. But I think Phil's a big fan as well. I think Phil's definitely a big fan of Pee Wee Herman. I'm pretty sure Phil's mentioned Pee Wee Herman several times through years as well, so I think it's one of those ones where, yeah, he had a Phil moment of sorts, yeah. Keep in mind though, I mean, there was no, I was like, kind of like a Phil moment, I guess, yeah. Except, who had the worst Phil moments, you know, who had the worst, you know, self-pleasuring moment? Pee Wee Herman or DSP? Pee Wee Herman will be remembered mainly for being Pee Wee Herman, you know what I mean? So, Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman, you just associate him with that role. Phil Bonnell will be remembered for being the guy that wanked on stream in front of kids. So I'd say Phil had the worst incident moment compared to the two of them.
On that channel besides memberships. Why? Because the vast majority of content, I'm reacting to someone else, and their content gets claimed. Perfect example, and I wanted to tell you about this today if you were wondering yesterday what happened with the React videos I put up. Most of the time, when I upload DSP versus the internet, half the videos get claimed, blocked, or both. And then I gotta work around that. Yesterday, case in point, someone had nominated a stand-up comedy act. I had never heard of this comedian before, but they'd done like a skit or a segment in their stand-up show about jury duty, American jury duty. For those who don't know, in the United States, you get randomly selected every few years to serve on a jury for a court case. And you may or may not be selected to actually be there for the case, but you get questioned and stuff. So basically, he was doing a whole comedy skit about it. That entire segment, so it's like 5 minutes, right? Got not only claimed, but blocked worldwide. Why? Why did it get blocked worldwide? I have absolutely no clue. Music is acceptable. Clips and trailers of shows and games are acceptable. But a stand-up comedy routine is blocked worldwide. So because of that,
I mean, it could be a variety of reasons for it. Maybe the fucking network is responsible for broadcasting that does not want other channels to rebroadcast it. Simple as that. I mean, it's content ID match, whatever. I mean, it's one of those things. It's like, if it's on your channel, why the fuck would they go to their channel if it's on your channel? So yeah, I can understand why some you know, owners of content, basically, especially things like comedians and all that shit, you know, the fucking network, you know, the people behind making these. So obviously, you know, comedians usually have a whole bunch of fucking different kind of shows and different days, but there's like one that's televised, whatever, you know what I mean? So the network might try and protect that one televised show from being rebroadcast to anyone else. I don't know. That's my thoughts anyway.
Not only was one of the videos that I uploaded yesterday blocked, no one could see it, but the archived stream was. And that's kind of more of a bigger deal because people who are channel members over there are supposed to get access to the archive stream right away. They don't have to wait all week for those, you know, episodes to go live on the channel. One of the benefits of perks of them being a member is to see it right away. The whole thing got blocked. So I had to edit not only the video, but also the stream to get that content out of it.
Oh, poor Phil. You must have been up so fucking late doing that fucking edit and shit.
It took a couple hours for each one, but good news is, as of now, all that content should be visible. I apologize to those who were trying to watch it maybe yesterday afternoon or yesterday evening, and it wasn't available, and I did what I could. It's YouTube, and it's a weird system that basically doesn't have consistent rules. It is fair game to react to the content. I should have legally been able to.
No, Phil, it doesn't work. It does not work like that whatsoever. Like, there's some content on YouTube which is specifically fucking protected still all the same. And let's be honest here, you don't really fucking do transformative work either. You're not fucking making that into a different fucking product whatsoever. You're sitting there barely fucking reacting going, is that really? Really? Okay. And thanking whichever fucking moron submitted a fucking thing to you in the fucking first place and moving on. Usually you fucking skip half the goddamn things anyway, so fuck it, just, nah. You don't have a fucking clue what you're fucking talking about, Phil.
YouTube doesn't care, and they blocked the video anyway. So now it should be fine. But anyway, the point I'm making here is, I make nothing on those videos. Anything that gets claimed or blocked or whatever, I make nothing. So literally the one show I consistently do on DSP Reacts, the weekly clip show, I make no money on. So it's really people who are supporting the channel via memberships, gifted memberships, super chats during the streams, or tips during the streams. That's how I make my money on that channel. And I am happy to report it's profitable. It's not a waste of time. I do make, you know, decent amount on the channel that...
And that's what it all fucking boils down to. Never mind the fucking content being meaningful, never mind it being a fucking great different experience to fucking separate it from gameplay shit. No, as long as Phil can make that bag, that's what makes it all goddamn worth it. GTA 5 might be getting fucking dropped because of low fucking support despite the overwhelming number of fucking stream attendance viewers and fucking on-demand viewers. But never mind all that garbage shit. The fucking once a week on-demand, once a week fucking react garbage and all that pish. That fucking garbage is profitable for them, so keep on fucking doing it. Big fucking deal, Phil. It's not anyone's fucking business.
It makes sense to continue working with that channel and having it be part of my content. I really enjoyed having the variety of content over the last year.
And you really enjoy the extra fucking money. Don't even fucking lie to us, Phil. Just be honest and transparent.
So, that being said, please give this stuff a look over there. It was a great show. Since we now have 137 members, the most I've ever had, two things. Number one, way more people now are going to be able to nominate clips for next week's show, and I already posted up over there the threads on the community tab by which you could post up videos for next week. So if you're a new channel member over there or you're contemplating becoming a member, now would be a great time. And that's just going to add to the variety of stuff that's going to be on the show next week, okay? But in addition to that, because we have so many new members, we unlocked emote slots. And so I added 3 new emojis to DSP Reacts this morning. The Jasper emote, which I know people love. They like him to put him not only when he's on camera, but also just as a reference to other animals and things in the videos. And since there's animals in DSP Reacts and the clip show, it made sense to have Jasper over there. So he's over there now. Number 2, facepalm, which is kind of a no-brainer. Why wouldn't I want the facepalm emote when we're doing DSP versus the internet and half the clips on facepalming because there's such ridiculous stuff on that show, right? And then lastly, the wow dude emote. That is a clip or a quote that's been used many, many years. I say it. People like the fact that I say it. You know, it's a meme. So I put that one over there too. So those are the 3 new emotes that I added. And the more members we get on DSP Reacts, the more emote slots will be unlocked. So as of now, I think if we get to 150, right now we're at 137. If we get 150 members over there, I unlock another emote slot, and then we keep going, okay? So I wanted to get those in there, and here's why. The way it works on YouTube is very weird. When you unlock an emote slot, you have to put in the emote right away, because if you dip below the criteria to qualify for it, you lose the emote slot if there's not already an emote in there. So for example, today we're at 137. Let's say if I didn't put the emotes in this morning, and then a bunch of memberships expire, and tomorrow we're down to 120, oh, well, now I was downgraded from one of the slots, and I lose the slot because I didn't put an emote in it right away. It's dumb. It shouldn't be like that. It should be like a permanent unlock, but it's not. So I had to do it as quick as possible, and now we got those emotes in there, okay? What about a skip emote? It wouldn't be bad, but like I said, if anyone wants to make emotes or art or anything for DSP Reacts, I would accept it. I said this earlier this year that I'd love to have some custom emotes over there just for that channel, but...
And I'd love it if you fucking actually pay people for their fucking work. Like, if people are going to fucking work hard to make a fucking shitey fucking channels a fucking success, or be a bit more successful than they currently are, then why don't you fucking pay people for their fucking hard work? You're fucking going all about time about, oh, fucking, you know, you want to be fucking paid for what you're fucking doing, or shit, but yet you fucking expect free shit given to you all the time. The double standards are fucking outrageous, they really are.
No one's really taken the idea and ran with it. I don't have the ability to make emotes. I don't have any kind of artistic ability, nor do I have the software to do it anyway, so...
But you have the ability to fucking pay people for their hard work, and fucking making sure they're rewarded for giving you fucking their efforts to fucking make your shite better.
It's up to you guys if you want to make something. I'd be open to it, okay? But please do so within a timely manner, because if, again, we dip in members, I might lose those slots, and then if I try to change the emote, I lose the emote. I know it sounds dumb. It is. YouTube is just a weird thing. Anyway, so, most members ever on DSP Reacts right now, and new emotes added to the channel for channel members, which is really neat. Now, to give you guys an update, this week is a very busy week on DSP Reacts, because not only do we have my usual clips from DSP versus the internet that now will be going live every day, but now we also have clips from my Machinima React event from Saturday. So to give you some perspective, as of now, we've got parts 1 and 2 of me reacting to the June the King documentary about Machinima, which is called the greatest YouTube failure in history, or the greatest failure in the history of YouTube. So those 2 parts are live. They've been live since Saturday. Also, as of this morning, the introduction and part 1 of the Dark Side of Machinima React event, where I was relaying my history with Machinima and my personal stories with emails to back it up, those are now live, and the next 2 parts will be going live today and tomorrow at noon Pacific time. So noon today, part 2 of the Dark Side of Machinima, and then tomorrow, part 3, the final part, will go live. Now, later in the week, on Wednesday, there's going to be some special videos going live, a Q&A video that I did with the audience for about 15 minutes, as well as a food vlog, Feasting with Phil, where I reviewed the chain Panera Bread. It's a restaurant chain here in the United States, and let me just tell you something, it was actually one of the most disappointing Feasting with Phil episodes I ever did. So all that's going live over the course of the week, plus every day new episodes of DSP versus the internet. So that channel this week is very busy. There's new content every day, multiple videos every day. I hope you give it a look. Consider subscribing over there. Remember, you cannot talk on that channel unless you subscribe for 24 hours. That's the criteria here as well to prevent from trolling with bot accounts and stuff. And there will be a lot of content on DSP Reacts this month. Not only the weekly React clip show, but like I just mentioned earlier, the Project 7 React event, the Tier Maker, and the 15-year anniversary marathon all will be on DSP Reacts. So it's going to be really cool for you to be a subscriber and possibly a member this month. It makes a lot of sense. Okay? Fair enough? I think I've talked enough about DSP Reacts now. All right? All right. So then last night on the late stream, it was community night in Street Fighter 6. This is when I set up a public lobby with a password protection, and people can join the lobby during the live stream and play against me. I had a new idea last night. I called it DSP's ladder. The hell did I call it? I called it.
What do you mean you called it? It's probably someone in your fucking chat that had a fucking name idea instead. You thought, oh, that's a great fucking name. I think I'll do that. You're not fucking creative enough to come up with your own fucking names, Phil.
DSP's community. No. What the hell did I call it? Ladder fight night. Ladder fight night. That's what I called it. The ladder fight night. What does that mean? Well, in Street Fighter 6, characters are ranked by essentially how good they are in the game. There's the low tier, the middle tier, and the top tier. In the game, people are basically kind of a consensus that characters such as Lily and Zangief are lower tier. And then you got characters like E Honda, Dalsim. Then you got kind of get to mid to upper mid tier. You know, characters like Marisa, Ryu, and then you got the top tier, which would be characters like, you know, Luke, Luke, Jury, Ken, stuff like that. So essentially what the challenge was last night, I would start playing with a low tier character that everyone agrees is a low tier character. I'd see how long I could play with this character until someone finally beat me. If they beat me in a set, then I would change to another character that would be considered equal or slightly higher up in the ranks. And the challenge was, could the viewers beat me enough that I could actually get to like a top tier? Like my top tier characters right now, for me that I play, would be Rashid, Luke, Blanca. Blanca obviously being my best because he's almost master rank. So it was an interesting challenge, all right? And I played for about 2.5 hours against the viewers. In that time period, it took about 1.5 hours to 1 hour and 45 minutes to finally have my Geef be defeated. Because my Zangief, I think, is pretty darn good. Not top tier tournament level, but I think he's pretty good. Even though he's only 5-star platinum, because I haven't really used him online that much. I'm doing pretty good stuff with him. I'm doing pretty good combos, pretty good mix-ups.
You do the same fucking basic pattern fucking bullshit every single fucking time. You fucking spam that fucking like 360 grab crap all the fucking time. The powerbomb motherfucker's not shit. It's boring watching you play with this fucking character all the fucking goddamn time. It really is. You actually got bodied by a Zangief, like some kind of master level Zangief before, and I was amazed at that. I didn't actually fucking realise Zangief had so many different fucking moves until I saw an actual good fucking player play with him. And I thought, holy shit, I was like, that's amazing. I was like, this is actually fucking actually somebody that's actually good at the fucking game. Zangief is actually a fucking quality fighter that has more moves than I realised. Because like, anytime I watch Phil play with Zangief, he does the same 5 moves of them over and over again. All he's saying is saying he played gold players and ignored platinum. Did he ignore all the fucking platinum players? Holy shit. Phil's such a bitch, he really is. It's all about a fucking ego struck for him, it really is. It's a community night, that means I get to fucking crush your little fucking scrubs all fucking night long because to make myself feel better about the game that I love. I laugh. I mean, Phil's probably going to fucking get to diamonds with Zangief, I don't doubt that really. But it's one of those things where he will get caught out by the better players. He's not actually that good at Zangief, he's not got a whole lot of variety to it whatsoever. And the better players will definitely fucking catch that for sure.
You know, variety of stuff, and you know, it's getting better every time I play. I feel like my execution's getting a little better and everything. So, and I even had some really good matchups against Camis and stuff that almost beat me. Like we were down to the wire close, and then I would win last second. But then finally I was dethroned, and then I switched up, and then it was like good variety because then I played Dalsim. I think I won one and I lost one. And I played Honda, and I think I won like 2 or 3. Then I lost. Then I picked Lily, and I think with Lily it was pretty crazy. 2 master level players joined the lobby. And the first one was a master Jamie who I beat, and the second one was a master Dalsim that I lost to. And it was like, wow, this is cool, good variety tonight. I think I ended up, at the end of the night, I picked like Marisa and Ryu, and then we ended with Ryu because I ran out of time. So, it was a good premise. Now, I don't know if I will do this every week.
You want to know why? You want to know why Phil's saying that? Have a look at why you think Phil might not do this every single week. What makes you think that Phil might not want to do this every single fucking week, Could it be the $35 in tips he got only? And 20 of that was from one fucking person, probably a game cooker from fucking earlier on that fucking day. DSP's day stream, by the way, I'll say, fucking, you know, he's, was wailed out. You know, the fucking, he's wailed out fucking for the fucking $164, fucking hooray for that shit. Jesus, man. But the night stream, garbage. Phil made $199 altogether. In case you're wondering, by the way, in case you know how much tips Phil has had throughout the month of July so far, this is his last day, of course, to get tips. And so far, Phil has been given $3,732 in tips. So he's probably going to have, I imagine Phil's going to have an okay kind of day today. He's not going to be lower. I'll be surprised if Phil has a lower value in this one. 3867 when March was like the lowest tips tally he had this year so far away. But I think he's probably going to surpass that because he only needs like 150 odd. I think over the course of 2 streams he will get over $150. Not one stream, but I imagine over the course of 2 streams. So yeah, that's just my thoughts now though. But yeah, community night's probably not happening every week because it doesn't get that much support from the fucking audience. The whole point of a community night for Phil Burnell is not to fucking give back to his audience, it's for him to give to him even more and thank him for that shit. I was asking what did he miss? He had to deal with debts at work. You missed Phil talking about how successful a stream they had with the community night. And he was also talking about how, I got dethroned with Zangief. I had 15. I went in like an hour and a half run with Zangief without getting beat and finally got dethroned. And he was talking about how much of a fucking fun time it was. But he's also thinking about not doing it every single week. And he's about to explain why he's not doing it every single week.
I ended up, at the end of the night, I picked like Marisa and Ryu, and then we ended with Ryu because I ran out of time. So, it was a good premise. Now, I don't know if I will do this every week. I think that it's a good idea for now. It's good for variety to break it up, to do something a little different. I don't know if I would do this absolutely every week or not. But it was fun. And I want to say thanks to everyone who was here last night, who played. I mean, I think I have this...
You're not going to explain to people why you're not going to do it every single week? Phil, the one time you actually interact with your audience in a gameplay sense, you get to fucking have them play with you. Their fucking dreams come true. Jade gets to fucking pretend they can fucking walk while fucking walking about in Street Fighter and fucking just trying to fucking beat your ass up. And you're going to fucking deny them this as a regular thing?
Stats. In fact, you know what? I know I have the stats. It's in a tip. I'll shout out that tip in a bit, so I won't shout that out yet. But that is coming up. But yeah.
He has stats for his community night. This fucking fun community night has stats for it. This fucking friendly sort of tournament with his fucking audience, where it's not meant to be casual matches. It's not meant to be fucking try-hard shit. And he has stats for this crap. What's the fucking point of having stats for something that's meant to be some sort of casual fucking celebration and fun time with your fucking favourite content creator for his audience? What the fuck? Who the fuck has stats for some sort of casual fucking fan tournament?
Really well. I had a good time. And I want to say thanks again to anyone who attended last night, okay? So today, now let's talk about the schedule for the rest of the week, shall we? It is time for a serious business stream, all right? Today's main stream is Zangief's Diamond Rush Madness. What does that mean? It means today I want to get my Zangief to Diamond rank. He is at 5-star Platinum. Last time I played with Geef, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I went from like low tier Platinum all the way up to like 5-star Platinum. So the videos I've been studying, you know, parrying and everything that I'm doing has upped my game significantly, and now I'm doing really good. So I want to get him to Diamond. I don't know how far in Diamond I can get him, but I definitely want to get my Zangief at least into Diamond status today. That is the goal, and that's the stream. It's all ranked gameplay, Zangief online, trying to get him to Diamond, all right? Hopefully, you know, easily do it, and maybe even get him even higher up. We'll see what we can do here. I've, you know, learned more combos and strategies that I'll try to implement today. We'll see how it goes overall, but I think, you know, I think it'll go well, and hopefully I'll continue to improve with Zangief, okay? So that's today's main gameplay stream. Later tonight, on the late night stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, it is GTA 5, the anniversary run continuing. Currently, we're 6 hours into GTA 5. It's been fun. I'm having a good time with the game, and I hope that you guys will join me tonight for the continuation of the playthrough. However,
there it is.
I will say something up front.
Here we go.
I'm enjoying the playthrough.
Yeah, right.
I know you guys are enjoying the playthrough.
But
why? Every time I play GTA 5, attendance is high, engagement is high, and even the on-demand viewers, people who watch exclusively on the channel after the fact, also have really been enjoying this playthrough. The views are very good for the GTA 5 playthrough. In fact, in comparison to everything else that I've been doing for the last month and a half, I'm not kidding you. GTA 5 is beating Final Fantasy 16. GTA 5 is beating the Street Fighter videos. GTA 5 beat Amnesia: The Bunker. I mean, should I keep going? GTA 5 beat Diablo. No, GTA 5 actually beat Zelda. It beat everything. For some odd reason, me playing GTA 5 really got people excited to watch my content in what was otherwise considered kind of a slower summer, okay?
No, as me.
That's an absolute great thing. And the thing is, the game's lengthy. It's a minimum 30 hours. But being that I told you guys this time around, because we're now an interactive stream, right? Back then when I played it 10 years ago originally, there was no interactions. I didn't know what to do in the game. I just kind of flubbed it, and I missed a bunch of content. This time around, I want to do all the content in the game. We already recruited Packy for the very first heist, and we're actually now casing and setting up for that heist. We may actually do it on tonight's late stream. So this playthrough will be a little different because it has the stream interaction, has that help.
We have our first bingo of the game because Phil said on demand. Sorry for missing that, by the way. I was probably just playing with a fucking soundboard. Anytime Phil goes off a wee fucking rant, I just try and want to use the new soundboard options. Anytime Phil says something dumb, like, oh, I had a great time with it.
No, you don't.
No, shit, things like that, But yeah, Phil said on demand, so that's our first bingo of the game. I'm too much fun just trying to fucking mess about with that soundboard shit, But yeah. Very strong card so far, guys. We are doing very well. Oh, he said help as well. That's right. Okay, that's right. He said help as well. Double bingo then. Hold on. So, yep. This is a very strong start to the fucking card. Completely so. I am optimistic.
And I'm not going to be missing content like I did in the first playthrough, okay? But there is one thing that's missing right now in the playthrough. It's not views. It's not attendance. It's not engagement. It's support. What do I mean by that? Well, people who are actually, like, supporting the streams. The streams have actually been some of the slowest streams for support that I've seen in months. Literally everything else I'm doing. The React streams, the Street Fighter streams, all getting more support than GTA 5. GTA 5 has been very slow. Why? I honestly can't answer that question. Because as I've told you guys, historically, as a streamer, that I started being a full-time streamer back in 2017, my methodology and rule of thumb has been thus. If you play a game, and you're enjoying it, and the audience is enjoying it, and everyone's having a good time, the support will just come. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to ask for it. You don't have to mention it.
You're kind of fucking asking for it now, though, you fucking dick. Look, it's just... for fuck's sake. Like, the fact that you have to fucking bring it up and ask for it on a regular, consistent fucking basis is going to fucking put unfair pressure on the dentists to fucking turn up to your shite. They're going to fucking think you're not going to fucking play the game anymore because you're fucking threatening to wage quit the goddamn fucking thing. Look, here's some fucking perspective, alright? Like, let's just... These bingo streams, for example, right? I do DSP Bingo. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose, and sometimes I fucking... Usually I'll have a good fucking time anyway, right? But it's one of those things of, like, some bingo streams, people are fucking, like, insanely, amazingly, people are very, very generous, you know what I mean? Like, I never ask it, you know what I mean? But sometimes support's, really, like, contributions are quite high. But sometimes as well, it doesn't happen that much. Now, it's not a big fucking deal. But at the same time, I'm not doing anything different in between bingo streams, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people will support if they want to support, if they can support, but it's not always a guarantee, Phil. It doesn't matter how many people are fucking there. If they want to give you money, they'll give you money. It can be fucking 50 people, it could be 500 people, it could be 5,000 fucking people. If they want to give you fucking money for the shit you're doing, they will give you fucking money. You should not fucking have to pressure them into fucking doing it. People are there enjoying your content, you should be just fucking happy with that shit. For fuck's sake. It's just ridiculous, so it's like... It's just one of those things where it's like he thinks, oh, numbers should equal money. And not necessarily. Like, especially when it comes to fucking things where it's like, it's not... In the past, numbers meant money for Phil. Because Phil used to have a fucking views-based contract. He was paid based on views for the old shit of ad revenue. But now, of course, he's fucking so reliant on fucking fan donations, super chats and tips and all that crap, and memberships as well. So it's up to the fucking person, it's up to each individual to fucking decide for themselves whether they want to give Phil that fucking money or not. And he can't fucking wrap his head around that. He just thinks, oh, more people equals more money. That's a fucking ancient mentality he cannot get rid of, because he's had that instilled in him for several years, back in the fucking glory days of YouTube for him when he was making bank, thanks to that ridiculous fucking contract.
It just happens. And for the most part, I'd say 90% of the time, that has absolutely, positively been the case with all the games I've played since I became a full-time interactive live streamer.
No, it has not been. No, you've got a fucking small handful of fucking whales that are going to fucking give to you because you usually guilt trip them or because they can't even fucking think for themselves. These motherfuckers spend their disability checks on your sorry ass because you keep fucking begging for help, begging to help pay bills and all that shit because you've always got some sort of fucking emergency on the fucking go. You try to fucking start drama of LTG, that's how fucking desperate your ass has gotten, Phil. You tried your best to go your fucking way to try and instigate some sort of Street Fighter 6 drama with LTG, and even he's a toxic piece of shit himself. He wanted nothing to do with your ass.
For some weird reason, GTA 5, that's not happening. We've had nights where not even close to hitting any kind of a goal, 1 or 2 contributions the entire night, and it's like, what happened? We have over 400 people on the stream. The videos are doing sky high on YouTube, which is great. And I say sky high. Obviously, I'm talking about my standards, not everyone else. For most other people, 1,000 views is pathetic. For me, 1,000 views, I'm happy to get, okay? So, you see, it's not equivalent. It doesn't seem like it's of the right scale. And I gotta wonder why. So, I talked to you guys last week about this, and I got a few opinions. Opinion number 1 was, well, a big portion of your audience that wants to see you play this game again can't attend your late streams because they're all in Europe. And as you guys know, if I told you guys this over the years, if you look at my demographics and my analytics, a lot of my audience is international. Only about 40 to 45% of my audience is in the United States. More than half of my viewing audience is outside the US. And a lot of you guys are Europeans. And I hear you. You want to watch the GTA 5 streams, and you can't because they're too late at night.
But Phil, if that was the case, then wouldn't those European viewers give you all these super thanks? You know, you can actually remember you can actually leave a comment, like a super chat, but you can leave it as a comment in fucking videos. Those European viewers would give you money that way, then surely. Plus, your PayPal's open 24/7. So those European viewers, if they really wanted to fucking give you money anytime, immediately, they fucking could do that, and you can, and no one would be any the wiser. Now, personally, here's what I think. And we'll go again. Night streams, crap, are fucking contributions usually. They very rarely go out to fucking red. It's mainly red tier. You're lucky to get gunner glasses on a fucking night stream. Day stream, you at least guaranteed glasses almost all the goddamn time. More people usually attend the day streams, there's more interest, and there's more generous fans as well for Phil's shitey fucking day streams. So, yeah, if he moves GTA 5 to day streams, he's probably going to, you know, get the hat sometimes, compared to never getting the fucking night streams, in my opinion. That's my fucking taking it anyway. Make it that way, Bill.
Fair enough. As I've told you guys, my plan is thus. Beat Final Fantasy 16, which we're near the end of now. And once it's completed, then GTA 5 becomes a daytime stream that I balance with Street Fighter 6, and the night streams now can be opened up for more casualized content. So throwback retro playthroughs, Street Fighter 6 World Tour Mode, and other kinds of content like that. Okay? That's my plan, just so you guys know, alright? Anyway, so that could be one reason. You know, I guess another reason could simply be, yeah, the playthrough is 10 years old. I get that. But with the amount of interest, it still doesn't make sense to me because I've played older games that got support. I mean, hell, earlier this year I played Elden Ring the second run. That was getting support, and that was a game I had played the year before. I've done multiple runs of older games, and they're all fine for some odd reason. These have been slow streams. So here's the deal. I'm hoping.
I love how Phil doesn't fucking wonder why the fuck a very slowly, you know, he can fucking have like 200 viewers in a fucking stream. And he might be given like $200 fucking dollars that fucking day in tips. And Phil doesn't question the strange, fucking bizarre, you know, difference. You know, it's like he doesn't fucking query why the fucking the less attended streams and the less popular games sometimes get massive amount of fucking contributions. But he's fucking straight. Go the other way around though. The other way around, Phil's like, what the fuck's going on here? I'm going to fucking maybe wage quit this fucking game if you motherfuckers don't support it. If it's the other way around, it's never an issue. He never fucking queries it. He never wonders why. He just fucking accepts it because he's so used to it. Phil is used to a certain amount of fucking contributions, but he expects his audience to deliver. And when his audience don't fucking deliver, he fucking has to call him out. Like he's a fucking boss reprimanding him for not doing enough because he's fucking working hard for them. It's fucking weird. Just don't. This is not anyone's fucking business, Phil. Just get on with a fucking shitey show that you have, and if people want to give you money, let them fucking give you money, but don't fucking bring it up as some sort of strange content. No, if they want to do it, do it. Prophet's saying there's a thumbnail. I think, Prophet, you missed this. There's your thumbnail. Look, this is not bad. This is not bad at all, but they cannot compete with that. I'm just fucking saying. This is top tier thumbnail quality stuff right here with this fucking shit going on here. This, yeah, not so much, in my opinion. And that's just my take, of course.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much, Paul J. Brazel Jr. for a super chat. It says, let me debunk. How many fan sites does Phil have? I'm going to say it's a big fat 0. I cannot think of any fan sites that exist for Phil Burnell whatsoever. Which is kind of strange, you think of all his fucking support. Apparently one supporter has made one montage for him, which you're going to see tomorrow at some point in time. It's just, I don't know, like, you know, it's... But how many positive montages are there of DSP? There's none. It's very hard. Remember when we fucking made KO Gaming, and somebody tried to make like a positive DSP style montage? They tried to fucking include all the good shit, you know what I mean? Really. But the good shit, until the good shit, I mean Phil doing well, nobody fucking cared. Nobody fucking liked it. When Phil's fans tried to make things like... Phil tried to profit off This Is How You Don't Play. Phil tried to monetize and claim This Is How You Don't Play basically as his own thing. And nobody liked it because it was fucking made by, you know, denheads. And they didn't fucking make stuff that was that fucking good. Oh my fucking god, so yeah. I'm really looking forward to this fucking this best of montage tomorrow. It should be fucking. It'll be fucking barely anything. 15 years summed up in like fucking 30 seconds or some pish.
And they're all fine for some odd reason. These have been slow streams. So here's the deal. I'm hoping it'll turn around. I'm hoping tonight. I'm actually just listen to this. I'm playing GTA 5 3 days in a row. I give the people what they want, and people are saying to me, Phil, we want more GTA 5. Why the hell didn't you play it yet this week? All right, fair enough. You'll get what you want. Here's the schedule for the rest of the week. Tonight, GTA 5 on the late stream. Tomorrow, Final Fantasy 16 on the daytime stream. Endgame. As we're getting into the end, I predict maybe 2 more streams we're going to beat it. Tuesday night, GTA 5 anniversary run on the late stream. Wednesday, more Street Fighter 6 ranked, and on Wednesday, I'm going to try with Blanca to hit Master. We're going to see if it happens. I don't know if it will. It's been a rough ride, but hopefully I can hit Master level with Blanca this coming Wednesday. And then Wednesday night, more GTA 5 anniversary run. So that's 3 nights in a row that I'm doing GTA 5. I would hope with that amount of buy-in with you guys, I say, hey, I'm listening to your feedback. I'm seeing you guys say you want more. Please support the streams if you can, because it's going to be concerning if I'm planning to make this a daytime stream, but it seems like it never gets support. I can't have half my major streams not get support, you know what I mean? So I hope it's maybe been a fluke. Maybe just been certain circumstances. I don't know. I hope that we'll start getting support starting tonight, all right? We'll see what happens, okay? So, you know, and there's the thing. I'm honest with you guys when I talk about this shit, all right?
Oh, you're greedy. You're fucking greedy. You never fucking seem to, really fucking wax on lyrically about the amazing fucking strongly supported days. No, Phil, you get days sometimes where you fucking get like $1,000 in one day for doing fuck all because people have been overly generous with you. Like I'm gonna drink fucking shots for $100 fucking dollars, and fucking people get you get 7 shots because people give you $700 just to fucking see you drink alcohol. Things like that. Sometimes you get fucking wheeled out to the fucking tilt. It's fucking unreal. But those days, the money's gone immediately the next fucking day, and you're back to fucking begging and fucking asking people to fucking support shit because you're fucking worried about fucking certain things. It's just, there's always something, Phil. There's always fucking something, really. And it's just like, he never stops to smell the roses, it seems. There's a weird kind of expression there. He never kind of seems to appreciate what he fucking has, because as soon as he gets it, it's all fucking gone. Prophet says he's down the last 2 plays of Blanca. 3rd time he dropped to 4-star plat. Well, isn't he like, I'm trying to think right now, isn't Phil barely 5-star with Blanca? Or am I thinking something different? Like, I think he's right on the periphery of being 5-star diamond with Blanca right now, because he fucking lost a whole bunch of different games in a row, and he's getting his arse kicked by the Masters, exactly. So then he went to do 4-star again, but then he fucking ended it by getting back to 5-star barely. So he's something to do. I cannot. When he plays with Blanca again, he's probably going to get his shit kicked in again, and he'll have no fucking excuse. Well, remember the excuses he had last time for fucking not getting master with Blanca? I was a bit rusty with him. I hadn't played on him for a fucking while. I was a bit rusty with him. Well, I show him bloody fault. Why don't you just fucking start off with doing some casual matches? Do like fucking 3 or 4 casual matches before next time you're Blanca, right? Do 3 or 4 casual matches. Get a feel for it. See if you're fucking feeling good, and then get into the competitive side of things, and then maybe you'll fucking finally hit your fucking dream of becoming a master level player with Blanca.
I'm not going to sit here all night tonight playing GTA begging. I'm not going to do that. I'll mention it. Please support if you can. But I'm going to play the game and enjoy it. That's what I'm here for, right? That's what I'm here as a streamer. I'm here to gamer first, business second, okay? But it is concerning. It's something that I want to play. I've actually really enjoyed the first 6 hours of this run. You guys have too. I want to let you guys know what has to go on in my mind as a business person. You know, it's not just me having fun with the video games. As much as I love to say I can just do whatever the hell I want in life, completely without any kind of pressure or conscious thought about anything business-wise, that's not reality. It's just not. I have to make sure that everything I'm doing also is going to pay the bills around here, okay?
Okay, Phil, let's break it down then. Let's break it down then. By the way, apparently Phil's YouTube support pays the bills. That's what he's always claimed. The YouTube fucking money is what goes towards fucking bills. So, all of a sudden, you know, apparently that's not the case. But Phil's been playing GTA 5 now for a few different streams. Let's add up how much money that Phil has been given in tips alone for the free Grand Theft Auto streams so far. Phil has been given $99 so far for Grand Theft Auto 5 in tips alone. He has 99 problems, but a hat ain't one. Poor Phil Burnell. You know how much people... I've been playing GTA 5 as well, randomly with a Chaos mod. I don't think I've got a single contribution playing GTA 5, which is not a fucking point, by the way. I'm not trying to... I actually try and... I think the last time I played GTA 5, I went and removed the fucking contributions bar, so it wasn't in the way. GTA 5 for me is a wee passion project, you know what I mean? Most people fucking play the game for fun. Most people play games for fun, for fuck's sake. For Phil Burnell, though, it's a fucking, you know, this is not for fun. This is his business, as he says. He cannot fucking just enjoy a game for the sake of enjoying a game anymore. You know what I mean? Like I'm playing like fucking Red Dead 2 again because I want to enjoy the fucking game, because I love the fucking game. It's a beautiful game, you know what I mean? It's one of those games where you just get fucking lost in the entire environment and enjoy, and it's a very complex game as well, you know what I mean? It's a very deep game. You can do so much in that game, surprisingly, with just a fucking level of variety. It's just the whole detail. You know, it's like you can see some games are just fucking works of art. It feels like, you know, and things are saying as well. But Bill, though, he doesn't look at these games as fucking. He looks at them in a greedy way because he has no choice to. Bill is forced to fucking look at games not because of, oh, it's a wonderful game to play, it's a really fun game to play. He looks at them as a way of saying, this can go towards this thing, this can go towards that thing. And by the way, one more thing, I forgot to talk about this before this stream started, but I retweeted it earlier on today. TJ Gamebox. Where's TJ? Where's TJ? Hold on. Where's my? Here we go. Here we go. Bill's altogether spending on this latest WWE Champions event appears to be $991. Mr. Please support me so I can fucking pay my bills has spent almost $1,000 on the latest WWE Champions event. Just bear that in mind. Almost $1,000 over the course of the weekend. Bill has blown on WWE Champions. And then he's on his fucking stream saying please fucking make sure he's fucking support GTA 5 so I need to pay my fucking bills and all that shit. Fuck the fuck off. He's a greedy piece of shit. Doesn't know how to fucking handle his money. I'm bad with money as well sometimes, you know what I mean? But I don't play mobile games. I'm bad with money sometimes just because I'm sometimes just fucking lazy when it comes to things like that. I'm trying my best to fucking just make sure I'm careful with my money in between paydays. It's one of those kind of things, you know what I mean? But it's like I'm actually working on improving it though, you know what I mean? I know I'm doing better trying to handle my money. But watching what Phil does with his money, especially so much money. Almost $1,000 the last few weeks for Phil Barnell. You can actually go back, you know, you go back to TJ's, you go to TJ's fucking Twitter, right? And it's not just fucking the most recent event there, where he's up to fucking $991. Before that, it was like fucking shit like, oh, fuck man, it's got some strange tweets. TJ has some strange tweets on fucking, where's the W Champion stuff again? Where's the latest W Champion, for fuck's sake? There we go. Yeah, 24th of July, last weekend, $1,107. Over the course of 2 different weekends, Phil has spent $2,100. Over the course of just 2 weekends, the last 2 weeks of July, he had just been paid by YouTube, and he has dropped $2,100 on WWE Champions alone. And then he wonders, fucking, like, this is all. And most people know, even his fucking fans know who he is. They know he plays this game. They know this is his account. There's too much fucking evidence showing that this account belongs to Phil Barnell. They can see where the fucking money goes. And yet it's like they don't seem to fucking care, not sure. They don't fucking seem to mind that fucking Daddy Phil berates him for not fucking supporting enough. 2 weeks and Phil spends $2,100. And it's just, it blows the fucking mind. I mean, what the hell would you guys spend $2,100 on over the course of 2 weekends? Like, think what I can go towards. That can be things like a fucking holiday, a vacation.
So, let's see what happens tonight. Hopefully, it's a great stream. Hopefully, there's support. And, let's leave it at that. Fair enough? So that's the streaming week. Now, next week, my ultimate goal is to beat Final Fantasy 16. So once I do, which I think I'll probably beat it on like Saturday, that means then, yes, the night streams will be freed up to do all kinds of variety of content, which I'm very excited for. And I hope that you guys will help me to determine what should be next coming up. Should it be some retro playthroughs, like maybe Super Mario Bros. 3, or maybe some classic Mega Man games? Should I return to my Elden Ring second Magic run, or should we leave that on hiatus for now? I don't know. Should I do something completely different? I would love your feedback, because we're going to have night streams now freed up once Final Fantasy 16 is done, and it'll give us opportunity to do some good variety of stuff, okay? Cool. All right. Well, folks, that's the schedule. That's everything I had to talk about regarding my content. I do have a couple quick news stories. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very sad story. For me...
PB Herman story time. I'm going to just go to 1.5 now. 1.254, go up to 1.5. So Phil's going to fucking talk about his history of watching PB Herman. Fucking amazing. But I'm still fucking trying to get my head wrapped around Phil blowing $2,100 fucking dollars in 2 fucking weeks playing the Ray Champions. You want to know something? So, in September, right? September, I'm going on holiday with my fiance. We're going to Greece, okay? And you want to know how much a holiday costs for me and her? It's like half board, you know, a week long. You know what I mean? It should be nice, it should be good. But guess how much it cost? I know British money is different to like American money in terms of, you know, currency conversion, but it cost us about £1,300. £1,300 UK sterling, which was quite reasonable actually, for a week for half board for 2 people. Pretty solid. But and yeah, it should be nice weather as well, not sure, but it's quite a decent value. That's what I'm saying. That's what caught my eye as well. It's actually quite good value for money. And so yeah, but for kind of money, Phil could have a week-long vacation on like a beautiful Greek island somewhere with his beloved wife. But instead he's fucking just on his phone spending it on all these fucking, you know, JPEG fucking wrestling cards. It's incredible. It really is. It's just nuts, yeah. Brian's saying, is that including budget for dinner? I think, Brian, half board means it covers breakfast, lunch and dinner essentially. So the half board option, I don't know how much. I don't know how much it is, but yeah, half board means it covers breakfast and dinners essentially. But yeah, so yeah, that money's included in the price for that, yeah. But we will be bringing spending money as well, of course, yeah. She's asking, am I going to the part on fire? I'm not, the on fire parts are not where I'm going, nah. Rhodes is also a fucking really horrible situation in Rhodes with the fire there. And people just like trying to evacuate. I mean, I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but it's just horrible stuff happening now. Hopefully it's kind of been able to kind of... Hopefully people are safe anyway, first and foremost, you know, in Rhodes anyway. But we're not going to Rhodes. That's like in the very bottom right-hand side of all the Greek islands. Nah, we're going to like a different island than that.
Anyway, maybe not for you, but ladies and gentlemen, Paul Rubens, also known as Pee Wee Herman, has passed. Yes, he was 70 years old, and he was battling cancer for the last 6 years and did not tell the public, and he just passed away last night. In fact, he even had a public message on social media. He was able to do it, and he said, I just want to apologize to all my fans, and, you know, that I didn't tell you guys about this. It was a private battle, and I'm just so grateful to have ever been able to entertain you. It was a pretty heartfelt message. Now, for those who don't know, Paul Rubens, a.k.a. Pee Wee Herman, was humongous in the 1980s. This guy was a pop culture phenomenon for dressing up in a silly-ass gray suit, acting like a nerdy guy, and having, you know, just the weirdest mannerisms and the way he acted and talked and laughed, playing this weird cartoonish character. He was a worldwide sensation. I used to watch Pee Wee's Playhouse every weekend when it aired on Saturday mornings. I went to the movies and saw the Pee Wee's Big Adventure movie. That was one of the earlier Tim Burton movies, if you didn't even know that. And the movie was such a success, that's how Tim Burton got notoriety and went on to make all the other movies he ever made. I know that sounds wild, but it's a true freaking story, okay? Paul Rubens was a giant thing in comedy. And then it all kind of fell apart because of one mistake, you know? And, you know...
What do you mean mistake? It's not as if he fucking accidentally fucking had his cock out and started wanking. No, the guy was fucking trying... The guy was jerking it in fucking public. That's not a mistake. No, he knew what he was fucking doing.
I hate to say it, I draw parallels there because I made a very similar mistake that I was also public.
Again, it was not a fucking mistake, Phil. You didn't fucking accidentally fucking have your cock out and just all of a sudden started trying to jerk your little 2 inches of fucking wildom. No, Phil, these aren't mistakes. You've only done these acts. And in your case, you did it right before a fucking stream, which is strange in my opinion. Imagine due to go fucking live. You're actually live already on a stream, but you think the fucking camera's off. And you think right before stream starts, I'm going to just bust one out. Now fuck off. You have no respect for your fucking audience for fucking doing that, for fuck's sake. I'm going to turn up to your work and have a quick wank before I start. Fuck off. But yeah, Pee Wee Herman knew what he was fucking doing, so it's not a fucking mistake.
Publicly embarrassed by... Are you aware of what happened with Paul Rubens? In the 1990s, he was caught and arrested. He was in one of those movie theaters that used to exist. They don't really exist in the United States anymore. But it was one of those seedy public theaters where it's porno. And he was sitting there in the theater watching a porno in public, and he started publicly masturbating. And he was caught and arrested. And because of that, essentially, he basically, you know, got so much embarrassment. So much, you know, like basically his career kind of ended at that point. He obviously could no longer really be Pee Wee Herman anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was it. That was, oh my God. Right? So he ended up being in other projects. I remember I saw him in the movie Mystery Men in the late 90s, which he played like the superhero named The Spleen. It was a comedy. And every once in a while, he'd have like a cameo appearance or stuff like that. And then I'd say it was about 10 years ago where he did have like a little bit of a renaissance and he started getting cast in other projects and things again. I forget, he was in a major thing and I forgot what it was because I think I saw it, but I can't remember exactly what it was that he was in. But yeah, I mean, it's funny because I'm not even kidding you. He was like humongous in the 1980s. And then that thing that happened in the 90s, it just like tanked his career and that was the end. But around the world, no lie, this guy was recognized as a comedy phenomenon for adults and kids alike. And the fact that I grew up watching this guy every Saturday morning on Pee Wee's Playhouse, you know, it's crazy. It was funny because, you know, I read the story like, oh my God, you know, Paul Rubens passed away. He was 70? Like, geez. In my mind, he's always 1980s Pee Wee. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my mind, he's always that younger guy. He's kind of awkward. He's weird and nerdy. He has these weird mannerisms. And, you know, he's Pee Wee. He's infinitely Pee Wee from the 1980s in my mind. I'll never forget, you know. To this day, I still make Pee Wee Herman references and jokes. I still say things like, Mecca lecca hi, mecca hiney ho, right? That's a freaking zombie reference. That's supposed to be a genie from the Pee Wee's Playhouse show. I still make those references, man, because that's what I grew up watching. So, you know, it's ingrained in my head, right? Anyway, you know, there you go. Yeah, rest in peace to Paul Rubens. It's funny because at one point, no one wanted to talk about Paul Rubens because of the trouble he had gotten into. But now, he passed away, and now everyone's saying, like, amazing, positive things about the guy. And it's like, well, it's nice that at least his legacy of what he did out there, his art will be remembered, right?
Unlike you, Phil.
Anyway, so rest in peace to Paul Rubens. That's just a piece of news to cover today. I think there's one or two pieces of game news I wanted to cover here.
But it might be an unpopular opinion from me, but I wasn't really that big on the Pee Wee Herman character. Also, it's a shame the guy died, you know, Paul Rubens. Also, no, that's 70 years old is not too bad, you know what I mean? And he kept the cancer to himself and all. I guess he didn't want to try and bring attention to it. Some people just prefer that kind of thing, you know what I mean? But I wasn't a big Pee Wee Herman fan of the show, you know what I mean? It's just, I didn't really, I guess the comedy didn't, you know, maybe I was just too young to appreciate the comedy. I don't want to make people feel old or anything, you know? But I don't know, anytime I saw the kind of shows, it didn't really resonate with me. So that was just me though. So, but yeah, each to their own, of course.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys were aware of this because I haven't talked about it at all because I wasn't selected for it. But over the last 2-3 weeks, there was actually a Tekken 8 beta that went live, but it was only for people who were selected to be in it. Now,
and you weren't selected because you're a bitch.
I was very lucky with the Street Fighter 6 beta last year. I was selected and I was able to play it. I was not selected for the Tekken 8 beta. Therefore, I didn't really talk about Tekken 8 at all, but this beta went live. A lot of people seem to like it. And it just went offline after this weekend and saying that's it, no more betas as of now. You know, we'll have more announcements. I guarantee you at EVO in a week. It's in a week, right? In 1 week, I guarantee you at EVO, they're going to announce Tekken 8's release date. I get the feeling that's when they're saving it for EVO, okay? So anyway, guess what happened? Well, remember how back when the Street Fighter 6 beta released, people cracked it and then played it for 6 months straight offline, which they weren't supposed to do, which basically violates all the terms and agreements that the beta has. Oh, by the way, also it's an unfair advantage in the competitive circles because you're not supposed to have this beta for 6 months to play it. So guess what happened with the Tekken 8 beta? However, unlike with Street Fighter 6, Bandai Namco has come out publicly right away this time. You know, Capcom sat on their ass for over 6 months before they said a word. But Bandai Namco immediately came out this morning and said, we already know someone did it. We're telling you right now, if we catch you playing it, we don't care. No excuses. If you are a player who's playing this game, we're just banning your ass. You're going to be banned from all competitive play moving forward. It literally said that. It says it in the...
Speaking of getting that ass banned, Damien Anderson says, guess who was selected for Tekken Beta? Crispy LTG. Imagine no tier god getting to fucking play the beta of a new Tekken game, but not Phil. And Phil's after it as well. Phil was desperate to fucking get involved in it, but nah, you know, Tekken said no. Phil just got a super chat from somebody, says, hey Phil, I don't like using PayPal, but can I cash up or Zelle you touch? Jesus Christ, man, imagine Phil, you know, Phil's fans are like, I don't like PayPal, but I'm desperate to give you fucking money. So here, do you have cash? No, fuck off. Just fucking give me a super chat. Just stick the fucking super chats in. Just, yeah, fuck tips. Just fucking give them super chats. You don't. That's why I like it as a fucking option, as a fucking flexible. I know not everyone is that big on tips, so even though it's not on this stream as well, even though it's a fucking option, I personally do prefer super chats as well because it's peace of mind for people as well. I don't get to see your details. I don't get to see your email address, for example, and it's also all I see is a username. You know what I mean? So I don't mind waiting the month. Phil's like fucking giving them right now. I need tips, not shit. I don't mind fucking waiting for 1 month. Brian said it could be somebody baiting them for $5 fucking. That's a pricey fucking bait there, I think.
Announcement, you will be banned from all competitive play in the game if you're playing this beta illegally. To which I have something very important to say. That is not it. Good.
Dumb close-up has been... This is a very strong card, guys. We actually might win today. The dumb close-up has happened. We need Phil to say unique, shocked, tired, and we need Phil to also be toxic and use hateful slurs, which he might get into right fucking here because it looks like he's about to build up to a rant.
Good. That's how it should be. Cheaters should not get unfair advantage and treatment. These companies should ignore cheaters. They should punish them. This is a good thing. In fact, I say take it a step even further. If you know, what the hell did I just play? If you know that someone's a cheater and hacked that beta and is playing the cracked version, ban their fucking ass from your game online forever. Make it so they can only play by themselves. Seriously, blacklist their fucking ass from the online service that your game has so they can't ever play online. Make it.
I mean, technically Phil's being toxic here, but at the same time, I don't disagree with him though. It's actually a point I think we can all agree with, you know what I mean, to an extent. It's like, I don't know, what do you guys think? I know, it's like, is it still, I mean, is it toxic if Phil's right? It's a strange one. It's like, I don't know if should I tick the fucking square if I agree with Phil? I don't know, it's a strange one. It's a strange feeling here. I was like, I don't know. Mike Bernstein says, "No, I disagree. You chance people cracking your software when it's released online. Also, because Namco, is it Namco? Yeah, I think Namco. Because they released Tekken as a beta, they basically took the risk of people cracking it. Okay. Prophet says he's calling in. And Prophet, you're on my Discord anyway. Just fucking hop on. Yeah, I'm on live on Discord as well. So all people need to do is throw on my Discord, and there's not a lot of people on my Discord right now, I know. But yeah, just fucking join the call and rant away. Prophet's calling in. This should be fucking good. When Prophet needs to avenge, you know it's gonna be a good time.
Hey.
Ahoy, hoy. I hope you're doing well.
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm not too bad whatsoever. I'm just kind of conflicted with this. Whether is it toxic or is it not toxic? I'm not entirely sure. But you got something in your mind as well, I imagine.
Okay, for the Tekken 8 beta, to me, like even with the Street Fighter 6, who gives a shit? Right? Like every game out there is cracked easily. Like you had Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, that was out on PC before it was even out on Nintendo, on the Switch.
Yeah.
Right? The games are going to get cracked, right? And when you're looking at these people that are playing Tekken 8 or Street Fighter 6, the game's going to get rebalanced before release anyways. So they're not really going to have an advantage in a fighting game aspect, right? Like, they might know fundamentals, but the fundamentals are pretty quick to pick up. It's things like combos and stuff like that where they will adjust damage per move, per combo, for string. It really is not going to matter. Phil's just jealous because
he wasn't picked.
One, he was picked, and two, he doesn't have a PC able to play these games that have been cracked.
Yeah.
And then, like,
I mean,
how's we're going to figure it out? Like, how are they going to figure out who cracked?
Yeah. Well,
right? Like, so playing offline or on their own servers.
Yeah.
How are you going to find out? I mean, even then, they can just create a new user account when the game comes out.
Yeah. But
that'd be like.
I was going to say as well, it's also quite hypocritical of Phil to complain about this kind of thing because Phil exploited the Xbox shop to get Dark Souls free early. That's the thing where he basically changed his location to pretend he was in like Asia or somewhere, I think, and he bought a game in, I think it was Japan. Dark Souls released early in Japan, I think it was, and so he had to buy the game in yen. And to
so he bought the Japanese version so we could play early.
Exactly, yeah.
Before anybody in North America played. And it's just like, but like, again, like that's legal. You can do that because the game is released. At this point, the game hasn't been released, right? Like, I played Tekken 8. I played the beta. I'm not a big Tekken fan. Like, and I don't even for like playing it, I didn't feel like it was a good fighting game. I'll wait till the release. I may or may not buy it. I'm going to hold on because my thing next month is Mortal Kombat 1. I'll be in the beta for Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah.
Because I pre-ordered it. And that's going to be my next fighting game.
Good stuff.
But like, with Phil, it's going to be like, you know, who gives a shit, Phil? You're going to play Tekken 8 for like maybe 3-4 weeks, and you're going to rage quit and run back to fucking Street Fighter 6.
Pretty much, yeah. It's
and then he'll complain that, so guys, I haven't played that much Street Fighter 6 recently because I've been playing Tekken and I'm going to be rusty.
But you guys wanted me to play Tekken for? I like you say Tekken.
Tekken.
I just say Tekken. Every time I hear that, I think, oh. But yeah, I just go.
The funny thing though, like last night, there's actually a sequel to the Tekken movie, Tekken 2, and I watched it last night, and I was just like, what the fuck am I watching?
I didn't even realize there was fucking movies for it. Holy fuck.
They're both bad. Both really fucking bad.
Jesus, man. Most video game movies are fucking bad. Most of them, anyway.
Yeah, but Phil's he's ranting just to rant, like he's white knighting for the fighting game.
Yeah, it's part jealousy because he didn't get to fucking play the beta, and it's part kind of just, I don't know, it's like...
Yeah, I better flex and clout chase.
To an extent, I kind of agree with what he's saying though, like, you know, people that try and violate it. I mean, there's like people cracking a game trying it for their own personal gain or whatever. It seems like a shitty move. You know what I mean?
I've cracked games before to play them. Okay, I've done it. I think probably most gamers, PC gamers, have probably done it at one point or another.
Yeah.
Right? Phil definitely has done it. Don't kid yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
He has definitely done it.
Oh, Jesus,
And-
man, his face it Phil's making.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it's just Phil. He's gonna white knight for his viewers, like he's some sort of fucking righteous person about, oh, it's illegal to get those games, but it's also illegal, Phil, to commit tax fraud.
No, it's
on
actually big
bankruptcy
time.
fraud. Let's not forget that.
Yeah. But by the way, Black Mage just gave us a super
Right?
chat.
So,
But it's for you. Black Mage says that you're a knob for pronouncing Tekken like that.
Tekken.
Yeah, he says
Tickety Tekken.
because
I don't give a shit.
you pronounce it Tekken, you're apparently a knob for pronouncing it like that. So, that's
That could be
Black
the
Mage.
marijuana, though, Black Mage, right? Like, that's the 500 milligrams I had in the weekend, which didn't really do much.
He's still not got his ID yet, man. Don't bully him like
I
that.
know, no ID, can't get high. Too bad, Black Mage. Ha
Jesus,
I'll
man.
let you go.
But before you go, are you feeling better? And I know you had kind of procedure recently. You alright now?
Yeah, like this is probably since last Wednesday. I haven't had a headache.
That's good,
which
man.
is great.
So it took time, but you're getting there. That's good, man. That's good.
Yeah, like it's just been getting over, but I haven't had a headache, and it's according to the last MRI, which I had on last Monday, it's disappeared. So
That's good then, man.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
cheers.
I'll talk to you later, man.
Thanks for going on. I appreciate it, man. I'll catch you later on, right?
Right later.
Cheers, bye. That was a good time, man. Prophet hops on to rant and all that shit. There we go. Good stuff indeed. But yeah, it's just one of those things where don't I agree with Phil for a street fucking. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to fucking tick toxic, okay? Even though Phil's right, he's still being very toxic about it. So it's kind of an agreeable kind of toxic, but at the same time, he's still being toxic. I kind of somewhat agree with what Phil's saying in that situation. So it's not a bingo. We're 4 away from a full house. Brendan Young's asking, how can I join a Discord? It's not even that big a fucking Discord, you know what I mean? It's like, it's something I set up for, like, because I had to have 2 people on at the same time, I kind of set up a Discord. Because I was like last month, I think it was, where I had 2 people on at once. I thought the easiest way to do that was basically just to set up one Discord and just have people on. You know, like in that way, just like, and then so. But so technically I'm doing it now, so like, but there's not a lot of people in there anyway. It's like me, like War Dog's in there, Prophet, Dashy, got Agent Proper, you got Alt, Decepticon, Gamebox, and there's one more who I'm not sure who this is because Discord cuts off fucking names sometimes. I mean, to be honest. But yeah, there's literally, I'm saying there's not a lot of people in there, you know what I mean? It's basically people who have been on a show are on, I think I know who it is actually, yeah, it's Shinko as well. He's not been on a show yet. I want to get Shinko on a show for a bingo, but it's hard to get one sometimes, but Shinko's well, anyone's welcome anytime if they want to come on. As demonstrated by Prophet there when he hopped on to Ranting Rave. But yeah. But also, if people ever want to be on a show as well, all you need to do is also ask me, I'll try and get them set up and all that shit. But yeah.
Cells. Seriously, blacklist their fucking ass from the online service that your game has so they can't ever play online. Make it so that they have a coaster now at their house, right? Fuck them. They're assholes. They don't deserve it. Anyone who wants to cheat to get ahead in life, fuck you. Really. All of us here who are trying to be honest, we're trying to work, trying to learn, trying to, do it the right
When the last time you fucking worked, Phil? Bitch.
way, and you got the assholes who want to step on everyone else to get ahead. Go fuck yourself. That's my special message to you this morning. Get bent, because you don't deserve anything in life. You're scumbag. So, Bandai Namco absolutely should ban them, not only from tournament play, but should ban them from online play as well. These people are pieces of human garbage.
I would say that's also hateful slurs.
Okay. I'm very happy that they got on it right away. Because Capcom just dragged their feet and took way too effing long, so I'm really glad that they did it the right way and announced that immediately. Okay? Okay. One other thing to talk about this morning, game news-wise, it's a rumor, so please take this with a grain of salt. However, here's the deal. Strong rumors are saying that Nintendo is targeting a second half of 2024 next-gen console release. That the console already has had dev kits sent out to game developers for them to start working on it already, and that's how this rumor has gotten out there because it's leaking, basically. Supposedly, here's what people are saying, but there's no confirmation. The console is going to cut corners to save cost, and you know how Switch, halfway through its life cycle, had a second model that was released called the Switch OLED, and they upgraded from the standard LCD screen to an OLED? Apparently, the new Nintendo console is going back to an LCD screen to save money. There's also a rumor that, yes, just like the Switch, the console will still be a hybrid console. We will be able to have it as a portable console, but also as a docked console that'll be, you know, a home console. But that's it. Like, there's zero information. We don't know what the innovation will be this time. Because let's be honest here. Every single time Nintendo releases a console, they do something weird, right? That is their thing. That's their shtick. They always try to do something really weird. They want to have remote waggling motion controls. They want...
Okay, first of all, what the fuck was that hand gesture? And second of all, you're the one that's always fucking bitching and whining and moaning about a fucking lack of originality in fucking games, not shit. When fucking Nintendo dare to try and be original, you fucking complain and bitch and whine about them doing something fucking new. But then you're fucking sitting in your fucking dumb arse there trying to fucking say that there's no fucking original games for you to fucking play. You cannot you're you're never fucking happy. Nintendo want to try and do something original, or dumb bastards try to do something fucking new. And then you fucking bitch and whine and moan about all these fucking games that are not original enough for you because they're copying and combining different fucking games all together and all shit. Fuck off. You're just fucking being a complaining prick just to be a fucking contrary arsehole. It is getting so old.
Want to have a weird screen built
Plus you fucking hate Nintendo anyway because you're a fucking racist.
into your fucking gamepad. They want to have it be a hybrid, you know, mobile device versus home console. So there's no real information yet on what will the unique feature be in the new Nintendo console yet. But here's the real question, all right? If they're skimping on the LCD screen, if they're going back, they did 2 steps forward, 2 steps back.
He said unique. We are 2 away from a full house.
Do you really believe that this console is going to be current gen and was going to have any kind of power to it to run games like they run on other consoles? I mean, honestly, at this point, it's like Nintendo just doesn't care about anything. They realize they could literally call it the Nintendo, they would call it like the Nintendo P block, but all it is like a piece of dog shit molded into the shape of a console and with paint over it, and they could sell it. And literally, gamers would buy it, pick it up, and their hands would just go right through it, and just dog shit would squeeze through their fingers, and they wouldn't care. They'd love it, and they'd rate it highly, and they'd continue to use it, and they'd buy 5 of them. Because these Nintendo fanboys are just so fucking stupid at this point, they just buy up anything, and they never ever learn. They have.
And whereas the Phil fans, if I can give him money on a regular fucking basis, give Phil like $50 or $100 fucking dollars, they get told they're a fucking idiot, they get told they're fucking wasting his time, not sure, they get told all this fucking nonsense, they get berated by him, they get thrown out of a fucking bus by him. And no matter how much money Phil's fans give him, he is always going to fucking say it is not enough and he needs more of it. Or he's going to wage quit certain games. How do those fans feel about fucking wasting their money on Phil Burnell? The never-ending black hole of every single fucking dollar and dime that goes his way.
Learned yet that if you don't demand more from Nintendo, Nintendo will not give you anything you want, right? What happened with the Switch OLED is that everyone said, man, you know, the Switch is good, but we really want like a Switch Plus or a Switch Pro. We want a Switch with more memory, more storage capacity, better graphics card, better controller because of the thumbstick drift. We want all these things improved. Nintendo said, fuck you fans, we're just going to do the OLED. All we've done is slightly improve the screen and put a better kickstand on it. Buy it again. And what did the Nintendo fans say? Yes, master, we do what you tell us. And they went out and bought it in droves like a bunch of fucking morons. So did Nintendo learn? No. What is there to learn? All they know is that their idiotic fanboys will buy anything. So they're not going to give you what you want. The more that you keep giving them the support that they know you're going to give them, they will never improve. Do you remember the Wii U? Do you remember what a failure that console was, that not many people bought it? So then what did the Nintendo fanboys do? They went and bought these. They went out and they bought these little fucking, what are they, amiibos, right? So they went out in droves, and when no one was buying the console and no one was buying the games, they bought these. And they padded Nintendo's pockets with money. So Nintendo didn't even have to sell video games for a whole console gen because the fanboys went and said, we don't care that you suck and you did the wrong things, we'll still reward you anyway. So this profit allowed them to then make the Switch. How about this? Stop rewarding bad behavior. Stop.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you fucking dick. I'm gonna watch the motors. Where the fuck they go? There's one there, wee fucking blue cape. Actually, let me get live. Look if I went there we go. So this one's well over here in the corner, just chilling with his fucking blue little bit of fabric. This one's doing zoomies in his favourite spot. This one's just chilling. I think there's like 2 of them over here, but you can't really see the second one. But yeah. There we fucking go. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Logan K for the super chat. It says holding an amiibo while telling people not to buy amiibos, very smart. Well, yeah, it's perfectly fine for Phil to have amiibos, of course. Why shouldn't he have amiibos? He's a fucking video game content creator. No. Well, shitting on amiibos while it has one is this peak hypocrisy, it really fucking is. Big time. But as I said, I had a great time at the Vancouver Aquarium and loved watching the otters. I fucking go. It's one of those things, it must have been weird for Barrett to fucking turn up at the otter thing and was like thinking, I'm not actually having otters try and help relax me from DSP. I'm here at my own leisure. I forever now associate otters as a way to fucking calm down, fucking from fulfilling his fucking toxic ass ways. Yeah. Imagine being able to enjoy otters in your own luxury of your free time and all that shit, just to enjoy it. But yeah, shout out to the Vancouver Aquarium and the otters they have there as well. This is the Monterey Bay Aquarium, which is California, I think it is. But yeah. Ah, they're so cute. But yeah, let's get back to Phil and see if we can get this fucking bingo one. We're 2 away. We are 2 away from a full house. We've not had a full house for over a month now. It'll be great to fucking finally get a full house right as the month ends.
Stop rewarding when these companies don't listen to the feedback of the consumer, and then the companies will change for the better. When you keep rewarding the bad behavior, they won't change. Look what happened with Grand Theft Auto Online for a decade. Everyone said, hey, what happened to...
What do you mean what happened to it? Grand Theft Auto Online has been such a big massive success for the company and also for people that enjoy the fucking game. People fucking invested in the fucking GTA Online because they fucking like the goddamn thing. No, Phil, you cannot bitch and whine about GTA Online. You really can't. Like, if it's not for you, fair enough. I don't really play a huge amount of it either. You know, it's just, that's the way it is. But the fact of the matter is, there's demand to it. There was a huge demand for GTA Online, and so Rockstar provided and delivered all this extra content got fucking made for GTA Online. It is what fans demanded. They consumed it. They gratefully fucking embraced it. They wanted more. They were given more. Rockstar, they could have also, if there was not such high demand for GTA Online, then of course GTA 6 would have been out a lot sooner, probably. But the fact of the matter is, there's just, people wanted to fucking keep playing it. GTA 5. It's a lovely map. It's a huge fucking world to fucking just get lost in. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things as well. But there was demand for it, and so people fucking kept investing in it, and fucking kept buying shark cards and that shit. Each to their own. Rockstar would not have done that if there was not fucking demand for it, and they fucking made the money because people kept wanting it. Simple fucking stuff, Phil.
Expansions for GTA 5. When's GTA 6 coming out? Well, if you keep playing GTA Online and sinking hundreds to thousands of dollars into microtransactions, there's not a lot of incentive for
Oh my fucking god, don't you fucking... No. Sinking hundreds and thousands of dollars into microtransactions. Did you really just fucking say those words? Did you really just fucking say those words, Phil? Hold the fuck on. Let me hear that shit again.
Well, if you keep playing GTA Online and sinking hundreds to thousands of dollars into microtransactions, there's not a lot of incentive for Rockstar to say, let's stop working on that and make GTA 6 or make a story-based expansion for GTA 5, right? So if you don't learn and you don't tell these companies with your wallet what is good and what isn't, they will just keep putting out crap for you to consume. I don't know how people don't understand this yet a decade later. It's been a decade that Nintendo failed upward. A decade that Rockstar continued to make stuff people, really didn't want. But I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Because these consumers do what they want. They don't listen to reason. They just buy. So, when the new Switch comes out, if it's underpowered, if it's an old school LCD again, and it has drifting, thumbsticks, but you buy it in droves and it's the best selling console of all time, don't say I didn't warn you. Enjoy Mario Kart 8 for the 17th port. And still no Mario Kart 9. Seriously, I mean it. Because that's what you get. Okay. So, that being said, that's it. That being said, one of my mannerisms. That's all I got for game news, guys. So what we'll do now is some shout-outs, and then we'll see what you guys want to talk about this morning on the podcast before we get to Zangief and Street Fighter 6, okay? All right, let's start with Graves Fiend 696, who has re-upped their membership for 7 months of support. Thank you so much to Graves Fiend. I really appreciate that. I should also say this, thank you guys, because not only has there been great support over on DSP Reacts over the course of this week, hitting that unprecedented number of new members, but also we've actually had some great momentum here on DSP Gaming. Today, if you become a member or gift a membership, it helps a lot. Today's the last day of the month. This counts towards, next month's, pay that I get from YouTube. So anything you do today, super chats, memberships, gifted memberships, greatly appreciated because it's going to benefit me next month. So thank you in advance to anyone who becomes a member or maybe gifts a membership. We're going to have a lot of viewers whenever I play Street Fighter 6 Online Ranked. Usually a lot of viewers show up, so it might be a great time to consider some gifted memberships, okay? Cool. Let's get to tips. We start off today with a $29.99 tip from the one and only Game Tracker.
Oh, fuck this.
Thank you, Game Tracker, for the very generous tip. Oh, by the way, not only tomorrow will my background be upgraded.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
To be a new background, but also my animations will shift back this month. We had a lot of game-related animations. We had Zelda, we had Diablo, we had Final Fantasy 16. Well, most of those playthroughs are done, and all of them are about to be done. So in the month of August, we're going to go back to some of the more traditional animations again, which is fine because it is my anniversary. So to see some of the older ones come back, I'm sure you guys are going to like them. So we'll revert back tomorrow, as well as having the new background. Okay. All right. Game Tracker says the following. Wow.
Nah, fuck that. No, hold on. 2 times speed per Game Tracker.
Someone tried to impersonate.
Money, yeah. Money, oh, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Black Major. Super Chat says, before the Switch, Nintendo had enough money to release nothing and still be open until 2050. He just seethes in jealousy of her success. Pretty much, in my opinion, yeah. I mean, there's, as long as it's, I mean, really, I don't know. I think too much. Maybe it's just a fucking, you know, me being old, but some of the most fun games I've ever fucking played were on consoles that weren't that fucking powerful, you know? I think some of the focus is getting lost sometimes on the... People want... You know, obviously it's good to have games look as amazing as possible and add such beautiful, you know, images and just, you know what I say, games to be, you know, beautiful looking games, but it's one of those things as well where it's like... I mean, what... Okay, think back, you guys, right, what's the fucking best games you've ever played? And I bet, I can guarantee for most of you, your favourite ever game you've ever fucking played would have been one that's like at least 10 years old or something. I mean, it's a game that's 10, 15, 20 years old, before the current gen consoles. Would I be right in assuming that, I wonder? There we go. So even though these consoles these days are fucking more powerful and all that shit, you know, it's like, what we're losing in the process is maybe the games being... Like, games are more beautiful, but might not be as fun. I don't know. It's a strange one, you know. And Nintendo's also a fucking company where they've made it. No, say they're not always about fucking making games as realistic looking as possible, but their games are always seemingly fun. You know what I mean? I don't own Nintendo. You know what I mean? But you hear a lot of good things. You know what I mean? I see like Ravensdorf and fucking watch his fucking Nintendo stream sometimes. You know what I mean? He has a great fucking time, whether he's playing by himself or whether he's playing with other people. You know, it's one of the fucking most popular consoles on the planet for a reason. Nintendo's one of the most popular companies on the planet for a reason. And it's because the games they make are just fundamentally seemingly more fun to play. Even though, you know, the song fucking the console is not as powerful as the fucking Xbox and the PlayStation 5 or whatever. It's just the games are the kind of main focus, and the games seemingly are really good. And in terms of it's, but yeah, you get what I'm saying though, don't you? You know what I mean? It's just sometimes maybe it's just some games these days, like game developers maybe lose a bit of focus on what the important thing is. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, Nintendo are doing well and are still doing well, and Phil can't handle it. Thank you, by the way, guys, for 100 likes. You guys have earned a free space in the card, which means we only need one more thing. We need one more of these things to happen for us to get a full house to bingo. And as well as getting the free space, you guys have also earned the Bubbles animation that Pixar Animations has so very kindly made for us all to enjoy. So, without further ado, here is the animation.
Oh, yo, that smells really, really good. I love it.
Jesus, like fucking fellas going into fucking leaning to smell it, for fuck's sake. It's disgusting. Jesus Christ. Prophet says the only reason Nintendo hasn't released a more powerful Switch is because of Nvidia. But there you go. It's just one of those things where Nintendo clearly know how to make popular, engaging games, you know what I mean? A lot of people enjoy their fucking games, it's as simple as that, and they know what they're doing. They've got several fucking decades of experience making such amazing games, and entertaining a lot of fucking people in the process. Just because it's not the most powerful fucking console doesn't mean it's not something that people can't enjoy though. Anyway, fuck it. Let's just 2 times speed our way through Game Cooker's fucking tip message. And as a reminder again, guys, we only need one of these fucking squares to be said for us to get a full house. So listen out for it.
As well as having the new background, okay? Alright. Game Trekker says the following. Wow, someone tried to impersonate me during your community lobby last night. That's adorable. Yes, not only you, but they were trying to basically create chaos. They were impersonating Jax Rapture, they impersonated Jade, they impersonated quite a few people. Basically trying to get, you know, undue attention and drama going. But the thing is, Game Trekker, you've told me multiple times you don't own Street Fighter 6, that you love the game, you're watching people play it, you like watching me play it, but you don't own it. So I know it wasn't you, so I immediately banned the idiot. You know, someone being a moron trying to cause problems. He says, anyway, here are your stats for last night. So here we go. With Zangief, which is who I started with for community night. 33 wins and 5 losses overall. With Dalsim, I only had 2 wins and 3 losses. With Honda, I had 9 wins and 4 losses. With Lily, I had 2 wins and 3 losses. Yes, that's right, I actually went negative with Lily because I played 2 Master Rank players. With Marisa, 2 wins and 2 losses. And then with Ryu, 2 wins and no losses. And then I ran out of time. Overall, 50 wins and 17 losses. He says, I want to add, don't take the negative ratio with Lily to heart. You were only playing Master Rank players. That's right. That is correct. Look at Jasmine Kitty getting ahead, bro. Look at this. This cute cat right here. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Very nice. Anything else here? Or that was the message. Dolls, he says, best of luck with Geef today. Thank you, Game Trekker. I appreciate that very much. And yes, I hope that I do well with Geef. I'd love to get Geef into Diamond or higher. If I get even higher, I'd be even better, right? So. Someone took $1 and said, how do you feel taking advice about Street Fighter 6 from someone who's not played it? Well, let's see. Let's think about this. Because really, it's really hard, right, to take factual advice from someone who did the research when I didn't have time to do the research, right? Like, what are you talking about? I feel fine taking advice from someone. In fact, many of the days that Game Trekker...
But what is Game Cooker's source then for information? Like, you're trusting Game Cooker to deliver this information to you. when he's never touched the fucking game. But who's his source? Have you never questioned that, Phil? I mean, considering the fucking stats he gives you aren't accurate, then it's fair to also assume that maybe the information he's given to you about certain fighters also aren't that accurate either.
Tip and giving me advice about the game have helped my game dramatically. He taught me about game mechanics I didn't even understand. You know, the drive rush system, the parry system, a lot of stuff. I found out, you know, getting your drive meter back, right? How if you walk forward with the drive meter, just kidding. He never looks at the camera. Look, he never looks. Then you walk forward when you have burnout, your drive meter comes back faster. Like, he's taught me so many things about the game as a scholar. You know, it's not people who are scholars aren't necessarily the doers. They're just people who have the knowledge, and then they impart that knowledge to other people who then run with it.
But he also didn't have the knowledge himself, and fucking basically is plagiarizing other people's knowledge for your own personal financial gain. Like, he pays you, so he does the legwork in fucking finding out who fucking... He finds somebody who fucking seems to know what they're fucking talking about. He copies their information. He then gives you $30 to fucking tell you what other people told him when he was finding out information. No, Game Cooker's not a fucking scholar, he's a fucking moron.
Telling you that anyone on Earth who's a scholar is worthless? Is that what you're telling me? Really? Because you're an idiot, if that's what you're saying. He's a scholar, Street Fighter 6, and a fan, and his help has been very, very useful. I mean, learning and getting better at this game. So here's what you do. All those people who do research, all those people who have discovered all these things and are, you know, living archives of information that people, you know, rely on a daily basis, go tell them that they're worthless and let's see what happens. They're gonna take out their books and they're gonna shove them in your face and paper cut your face off.
Okay, Game Cooker, you're fucking worthless. You have no value whatsoever to Phil Burnell or his content. You're only there to fucking give him $30. You try fucking off. Here's a fucking experiment for a fucking Game Cooker to do, right? Game Cooker, send emails of fucking future help and tips and advice. Don't attribute any tips, you know, message money to it whatsoever. If Phil values your fucking advice, then you'll fucking take the time to read your email without fucking accepting money for it. If your advice is so fucking amazing and valuable, you know, shit, and helpful to him, then just fucking give him an email with all this fucking explanation in it, rather than just giving him money to fucking say it. Then we'll see how fucking much value Phil has in your fucking words that you stole from other fucking people and your knowledge that you stole from fucking the greater minds of other fucking people. Game Cooker, you don't know shit. You ain't even touched a fucking game. King of fucking plagiarism.
Like those weird horror movies, like a weird death, and like a Friday the 13th, like how could that possibly kill someone? They'll paper cut your face, it's gore, blood exploding everywhere. Okay, that's not gonna happen, that's absolutely ridiculous. But the point I'm making is, what you're saying is ludicrous. Think about what you say before you say it. It's very stupid. By the way, I'm taking concrete advice from someone like Diaphone as well, who's a pro player, right? And I learned from him too. What's the difference from learning from Diaphone or someone who doesn't play the game? If the advice is sound, the advice is still sound.
Well, Diaphone's got fucking experience on his fucking side. He knows how to fucking play the game. He has played the fucking game. So Diaphone is giving his own personal advice to you because he plays the fucking game at a fucking good level. Game Cooker doesn't even know the motherfucker. And you're taking his advice, for fuck's sake. Oh my fucking god. My head. He's hurting my head. Phil, can you do me a favour and just fucking say shock the players so I can fucking end bingo now? End this fucking misery. I'm going 1.5 again. I'm going to slow it down a bit just in case I miss tired or shocked, okay? But fuck me.
Now, right? So there you go. Okay. Very good. Okay, shout out to Dragon Lord Gusitasax, who did a $2 super chat. Says, are you planning on playing Armored Core or Starfield? Starfield is a 100% yes. I'm absolutely playing Starfield at launch on Game Pass. I know if you buy it, you can play it like a few days early. I'm not doing that. I'm going to get it on Game Pass like everybody else and play it when it releases on Game Pass, okay? However, Armored Core is a big question mark, and quite frankly, I'm leaning towards a no. And before people go crazy and say, why is it a no? There's a couple reasons. Number one, I've never been a guy who's been really crazy or even caring too much about mech combat games. I think the most I ever played a mech combat game, let me give you my entire history of mech combat games. You ready for this? First of all, in the 1990s, there was a game called Virtual On in arcades. And it was
I'm going 2 times again. He's going to bore me so much with this fucking list. 2 times speed.
a player versus style game. And was it fun? It was, but it wasn't serious. Like, out of all the games, it was actually expensive to have an arcade because it was a lot of equipment, but it didn't really do that well. It didn't have the appeal of like a fighting game, okay? So I played Virtual On, I thought it was fun, but no one ever really played it seriously. I played a game called Slave Zero. That was a PC game. Back in the early 2000s when I used to build PCs, it came with one of like the graphics cards that I bought. It was a fun game, I played through it and really enjoyed it. Wasn't a big deal though, you know? Outside of that, what's the other combat game I played? Hawken. Seriously, Hawken in 2012. If you want the story of that one, go watch my react about the Dark Side of Machinima, where I outline my whole story about E3. That literally is going live in 3 minutes over on DSP React, okay? Outside of that, the only other games you can even consider mech combat were Transformers games. Yeah, like War for Cybertron and stuff like that. Fall of Cybertron, War for Cybertron, whichever ones they were, for example. That's it. I'm not a guy who plays mech combat games, nor do I know much about it at all.
I just realised I'm 40 minutes behind DSP. Holy shit. And how long's it? Oh my god. The podcast only has another 20. So I'm 40 minutes behind DSP, but he's going to end the podcast in 20 minutes time. And then he goes on a break for a long time. He has ads on. That's a long fucking break. Wow, he has a really long break. He has Street Fighter 9 hours. Okay, 9 hours. Phil's just about starting Street Fighter now. But yeah, 20 more minutes of this podcast to go. For Call to say shocked or tired?
And I've heard that, sadly, this is not a user-friendly, ease you into it kind of game. This is a game that's very difficult. So, like, if you know mech combat, if you enjoy mech combat, and you play this game because you're coming in with prerequisite knowledge of mech combat games or whatever, you'll probably really like it. But as an outsider, as a newcomer to this style of game, likely it's a game that's just going to beat you over the head. And, basically, it's going to be a frustrating experience. Now, why do you think most people want to see me play this game? Because they realize I'm going to suck at it, I'm going to get frustrated and rage, and they want to see me suffer. To those people, I say this: fuck you. I don't care about you. I care about actually having a game that's going to be a fun gameplay experience, not only for me, but for my audience as well, and something that's going to have longevity and be a full playthrough. Now, Phil bought the game for $70, played it for 2 days, got incredibly frustrated because he didn't understand any of it, and rage quit it. Fuck you. I don't care about that. I'm 41 years old. I don't have time to waste on bullshit like that. So, I'm not against it. I just don't necessarily see it succeeding. Do you see what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, but I want to hear that again. I want to hear that fucking rant again one more time. Like, that was incredible fucking copy. Like, people only want to buy the game because it's hard, and I don't want to fucking waste time learning things. Why should I learn things? I'm 41 years old. I don't want to fucking learn things that are hard. Tell me to fucking learn. Fucking lazy bastard, man.
We suffer. To those people, I say this.
Hold on, we're going to watch it one more time. Phil being an absolute complete arse one more time.
Experience. Now, why do you think most people want to see me play this game? Because they realize I'm going to suck at it, I'm going to get frustrated and rage, and they want to see me suffer. To those people, I say this: fuck you. I don't care about you. I care about actually having a game that's going to be a fun gameplay experience, not only for me, but for my audience as well, and something that's going to have longevity and be a full playthrough. Now, Phil bought the game for $70, played it for 2 days, got incredibly frustrated because he didn't understand any of it, and rage quit it. Fuck you. I don't care about that. I'm 41 years old. I don't have time to waste on bullshit like that.
Oh, you don't.
So, I'm not against it. I just don't necessarily see it succeeding. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't necessarily see it being something that's going to be successful. I think that it's sadly going to be something that won't catch on. And especially with the fact that right around the corner is Starfield, and then in the month of September, every week we got major releases, and then October, every week we got major releases. Do I really want to buy a game for $70? That I'm going to play for like not even a week, get frustrated, and end up just saying fuck this. So I don't know. Here's the thing. Maybe I'll look at it a little bit more. Maybe there's a demo that comes out for it. I would try the demo. There is no demo for it right now, right? But I'd be interested to see. But I don't know. I'm just not sold on it. I'm not sold on this game at all. I'm not sold that it's going to be entertaining. I'm not sold that it's something I'm going to like. Nor has anyone really tried to convince me. They say, oh, just play because it's FromSoft. Just play because it's FromSoft. That's stupid, right? Just because it's made by a company that made another franchise that I like doesn't mean I'm going to like this game. It's literally nothing like Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Bloodborne. It's nothing like any of those games whatsoever. Okay, so I'm not sold on it at all. I'm just not. We'll see. As the month progresses, we got a month to think about it because the 25th. I know the date comes out, but I'm not sold. We'll talk about it. All right. I received a tip. I received a $10 tip from an anonymous tipper. It said, imagine if Nintendo ends up porting Smash Brothers Ultimate to the new console instead of making a new Smash Brothers. Seriously, I wouldn't even put that past Nintendo. I really wouldn't. Because take a look at what they did from the Wii U to the Wii. How many games didn't even get modern versions? Right? And even when they made a modern version, they made two of the same game. So they made Zelda Breath of the Wild and they made Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's the same fucking game twice with some tweaks. Right? Wow. Anyway, yeah, I mean, that would be pretty funny, actually. I would not even be surprised if that happened, if they ported it as like a special edition, and then they ended up making a new one later down the road or something, okay? Adam, 3, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. We get you on the leaderboard. And Anto Kamaru says, Smash is never getting a new game. That's 100% going to happen. Sakurai said he's done. So there you go. Since Smash Brothers is not getting a new game because Sakurai retired from that franchise, they're just going to port the old one. There you go. It's confirmed. Anto Kamaru confirms live here on stream today. That's going to happen. No more new Smash games. Just port the old shit. Buy it again, because you're a sucker. Because you're a sucker. Wow. All right, guys, so that is all the shout-outs so far today. If you would like to tag me in chat, we can have a little discussion about, anything you want to talk about today. I'm open to having some conversation on the show. JDTV says, can't people who should get banned for playing Tekken early create new accounts as they get banned? And Call of Duty is the same. Of course they can, but they'll never be able to enter a tournament. Like, let's say, for example, you're a prominent player, and you got caught. Everyone knows who you are. What are you going to do? Dress up in a fucking costume like it's the Masked Singer and try to enter tournaments looking like the fucking Bugs Bunny or something? You know, that's really the concern, because who cares how good you are online if you can't ever be a competitor, right? It's kind of like me. I could be the highest ranked player in Street Fighter 6, but no one will care because I'm never entering a tournament. I've already told you guys I have zero interest in ever entering a Street Fighter 6 tournament in real life. So, it doesn't matter. I'm insignificant. See the FEC? I'm an insignificant human when it comes to Street Fighter 6. Isn't that nice? I received a $10 tip from Senior Bronca. Says you should use the Street Fighter 6 replay hub to watch high-ranked players you want and viewing matches where they lose specific characters and win specific characters and show benefit instead of YouTube. Yeah, the difference is that I have to sit in my fucking office.
I think I'm going to have to slow it down to 1.75. So when he reads the chat, he is going faster than his normal speaking speed. It's weird. I'm going at 1.75 to get through all this crap.
Here at my sting here to watch it. I mean, really what happens is at night, as I'm relaxing, usually my wife and I will unwind and we'll watch some TV or have a drink or two or do something to relax at night. And then when we get ready for sleep, that's when I actually pop open my phone and I'll, for like a half an hour as I'm heading to bed, I'll watch some Street Fighter gameplay. Not even with audio, like I mute the audio or I have it really, really low, and I watch the matches. That's how I watch it. You know, it's convenience to be able to watch it when you're relaxing in bed and sitting back getting ready for bed or whatever. You know, getting some tech before you go right to sleep. Then I sleep, and in my sleep, I see the combos being executed over and over in a loop in my head, and that's how I absorb them. All right, that's bullshit. That doesn't happen. But I do watch the videos right before bed. So I'm not gonna, right before bed, well, honey, you go to sleep. I'm gonna head across the house to sit in my office and watch Street Fighter tech videos from the replay hub in my fucking office all night. No, I'm not doing that. I'm absolutely not doing that. It's ridiculous.
That was a perfect chance for him to say tired. He's talking fucking going to bed, for fuck's sake. And, well, I said all that and didn't say the word tired once. Fucking arse.
But thanks, I understand what you're saying. Thank you for the suggestion. I'm not doing that. We have $50 in tips. Gunner Glasses time. Thank you guys for your support. Can we watch pro play replays together on stream? Listen, I told you guys I would consider that, right? I would consider if you wanted to see me react to videos of Street Fighter 6. I mean, I was talking about LTG, but I said I would do it with anything. Like, I think that actually watching the videos, watching the combos, the strategies, and
Is that why he made the LTG playlist? He made an LTG playlist because he was hoping to fucking do his little fucking react to fucking other people playing. He actually, okay, so if Phil has a playlist made already, right? He has his playlist made for it. So if he gets good feedback here from his audience, he actually might fucking go ahead of it and say, okay, we're doing it with LTG. Try and fucking annoy him even more.
Commenting on them would be really fun. And we'd all level up. I could explain, so if you guys don't even understand what's going on, I can tell you exactly what's going on by watching, so that you can understand the tech and the things that are happening there. It's really, really good stuff. I love watching those videos. I love to commentate over them. Oh, excuse me. Do it on my React channel. I could. If I do that, that's less gameplay. You see? It's a trade-off. Would it be feasible for the FGC to run an online-only tournament? I'm sure there might be a way to do it. The thing is, there's a tournament mode in Street Fighter 6, but it always has had issues. Even from the launch of the game, there's been problems where it keeps having, like, it won't start, it crashes. So it hasn't been anything seriously used, to my knowledge, because the thing keeps having tech issues. The whole game has, like, achievements and trophies based around winning these online tournaments, and you can't even get the platinum in the game until you do, but people can't hit platinum because they don't work right. So it's kind of disappointing. That's like the one feature Street Fighters people aren't talking about that isn't really working right. Would I ever do an online tournament? I don't know. It would depend on time constraints, like if there was a tournament during one of my streams, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to change my life and my day schedule to fucking enter an online tournament. That means nothing. It's stupid. What's up, Juan? How you doing today? No, I've never ridden on a lion, Willow. I think no one has to be eaten. Good for Justin Wong, JDTV. I don't really care that he hit Master Rank with everyone, but good for him. That's a good achievement. To hit Master with everyone. He must have been playing the living fuck out of the game, like I said. I guarantee you he probably played...
Okay. Before even Phil guarantees it, we confirmed on yesterday's stream here, right? So, Justin Wong has about 200 more ranked matches than Phil. So, Phil's had like 2,300 ranked matches, roughly, okay? And Phil's not even hit Master yet with anyone. Justin Wong's had 2,500 matches in ranked, and he hit Master on everyone. That is a difference in levels between Phil and Justin Wong. Like that, it's not a case of, I mean, obviously, casual matches, I mean, obviously, who knows how many casual matches fucking Justin Wong played as well, probably a whole bunch of them. But, give me Justin Wong has a family, to fucking other commitments in life, not shit. He is a pro Street Fighter player. And Phil Burnell he owns a cat. And doesn't go to the house except one day a week. Yeah, there's levels to this fucking thing.
10 times more than me in the last 2 months.
Hold on, I might get a whole... What did he say about Justin Wong there?
Good for Justin Wong, JDTV. I don't really care that he hit Master Rank with everyone, but good for him. That's a good achievement. To hit Master with everyone. He must have been playing the living fuck out of the game, like I said. I guarantee you he probably played 10 times more than me in the last 2 months.
I guarantee. Bullshit, Phil. Bullshit. He's only fucking played like 200 extra more ranked matches than you, and yet he's fucking completed the game, essentially.
Okay, anything else, guys? What is Phantom Liberty? I don't even know what that is. Right? Why am I not playing Phantom Liberty? Because I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. Oh, Carlos, I do like the new buttons. Yes. I do like these new buttons. I will say this. They feel very responsive, and I think I'm getting less wrong inputs. If I do something wrong now, it's me. Like, for example, last night, when I was playing in Community Night, I know for a fact I kept pressing the throw buttons instead of the parry buttons. That's on me. But I seem to be getting less false inputs. For example, remember I told you guys I was playing, I just put my hand here, and the game activated as if it was like a drive rush. I was like, what? Not drive rush, a drive impact. And I was like, huh? I'm not really getting that anymore. I think these buttons are slightly less sensitive, which is a good thing. It means I'm going to get less, fake or unintended inputs. So, yes, I do like the buttons. 672 says, I'm in the middle of a 3-hour flight delay. What's your worst flight delay experience? I'm trying to remember. I've had some bad ones. I had one where I was stuck in an airport all day. This is a long time ago, probably mid-2000s, going to like a Street Fighter tournament. I remember once I was flying, I might have been going to Texas, and there was no direct flight to Texas from Connecticut, so I had to go to first I had to go from Connecticut to New York, then I had to go from New York to like a Midwest airport, and then I had to go from the Midwest airport down to Texas. And I remember when I got to like O'Hare, which was the Chicago airport, the whole flight system was fucked up there. Like something had gone wrong at the airport, so like everyone's flights were delayed. I think I was stuck for like 7-8 hours in the airport with nothing to do. So I think I read like a book, a magazine, had a full meal, just killed as much time as I could. The thing is, there are some airports that are nice, that have more stuff to do in them, but we're talking mid-2000s, this is before the era of the internet being on everyone's phone. So what the fuck do? You gotta read. What else are you gonna do? You read. That's what I did. I ended up reading like half a book or something like that. So yeah, I don't outright remember ever having like a flight outright canceled and then having to like stay in like a hotel or something. That never happened to me, to my knowledge. You know who that happened to? My wife. Yeah, one time she was on a flight and they canceled her fucking flight completely when she landed, and basically she had to sit in the airport for like 12 hours doing nothing until the next flight was available. It was fucked up. Yeah, she told me the story, like, that's really fucked up. These airports are fucked, man. That's why our government's trying to do something to make it so that to basically make it so that if they're gonna do that, they have to compensate you, right? Like legally, if they fuck up and all their schedules are fucked up and their flights are getting canceled, they actually have to compensate the customer. Not, oh, you paid, so now just sit there and wait for a fucking day and we'll put you on another flight. No, they actually have to pay you for your inconvenience. So they're working on laws like that right now, which I think should be passed. Oscar just did a super chat. He says, I don't like using PayPal. Can I do Cash App or Zelle? No. However, for those of you who don't like PayPal for whatever reason, and I hear you, a lot of people, it bothers them or whatever. I have a Patreon, right? Patreon, patreon.com/DarkSidePhil. You just pledge there. You can do a one-time pledge. That's it. That is exactly the same, no exaggeration, as a PayPal. Like, I get that right away. And that helps me. A lot of people don't realize that. That's an alternate method. If you want to just support short term, something quick, go to my Patreon and do a pledge there. All right? And I appreciate that. If you tell me you did it and you want to shout out, I'll still shout it out. I just got to confirm it's real, and I'll shout that out too. All right? So just check that out. All right? Otherwise, I mean, there's so many ways. You can do a super chat, a super sticker, a membership, some gifted memberships to the community. Tip, if you like it, if you don't like PayPal, consider pledging to my Patreon. All right? All those things. Okay? Thank you. So thank you, Oscar. Tingus Pingus says, I'm here from LTG videos. What LTG videos? There are LTG videos? I wouldn't know. So here's the thing, Tingus Pingus. For me, you know, one day I'll talk about a topic, and then maybe there'll be a follow-up, and that's it. To me, I've moved on. Like, LTG is the last thing in my head. That guy pushed out. He's never going to play me Street Fighter 6. He's a coward. He talks shit, and then he fucking doesn't back it up. So fuck him. I'm done with him. Like, he's a fucking skid mark on my underwear that already got washed off earlier in the week.
You have a fucking playlist of his fucking videos in your fucking YouTube, you fucking hypocrite. He blocked your ass and moved the fuck on. You're the one that fucking can't stop bringing him up and fucking trying to bait him into fucking competing with you in a fucking video game.
Week, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. But to you, you're like, oh, I'm here from the LTG videos. What LTG videos? I'm here to play Zangief today, man. I don't care about that shit. Big Papa Phil says, favorite educational game you ever played? I was into Math Blaster on PC in the 90s. Number Munchers. A game that I played when I was in elementary school on an Apple IIe PC in a computer lab. Number Munchers. You were this little green creature that you would have to solve math problems by eating the correct number of solutions. So there you go. Juan, I'm glad that you're going to celebrate an anniversary of your country of Bogota or the city of Bogota next week. Sounds good. Soggy Gambino says, if your React channel continues to grow with members, would you shift more time to doing React content? Well, here's the thing. Right now, I like doing a variety of stuff. We got the weekly clip show. I like doing long-form React where I react like a documentary, or maybe like this weekend I did the Machinima event where it was all about my recollection of things working with Machinima and stuff like that. I like that stuff, all right? Tier makers. I actually really like doing the tier maker events. I think that those are very fun to do. I'm excited to do the one later this month. I have a lot of content I can do for that channel, but it's kind of, from what I've seen, is earlier this year, if you didn't know, every month I was doing a marathon here on DSP Gaming and a long-form React event on DSP Reacts, and the feedback I got overall from my audience was, cut back. You're taking too much time away from the gameplay we like you for. We want more gameplay. We're upset you're not playing more games. Please focus more on gameplay. So I listened to the feedback, and I basically stopped doing the long-form React events for 3 months. And this is the first one that I did in several months. And, you know,
I need to check this. I'm sorry, guys. I need to fucking see what he did with his eyes. It was weird. To me, one eye moved and one didn't. I know we're going quite fast here, but when he took off his glasses and rubbed them, his eyes bugged me out.
Gameplay we like you for. We want more gameplay. We're upset you're not playing more games. Please focus more on gameplay. So I
hold on. Here we go. Like when he like looked, like his eyes shifted like one way, but one stayed and one went, like a lazy eye. And you see this. It happens like right after he fucking finishes like rubbing you, I think, hold on. So come on. Is it just a fucking weirdness? Like I think it's this that caught me off. This kind of thing here. I don't know. Nah. At first I thought it was like some sort of fucking lazy eye thing or some pish, man, but I think it was just catching me off guard because of the, like this. Like that thing here. To me, it's like one eye's going one way and one eye's going another way, but it's just a fucking like half closed eye. My bad. I seen that and I go, wait a second, what the fuck? Why is one going one way and one the other? But nah. My mistake.
They stopped doing the long form React events for 3 months. And this is the first one that I did in several months. And it worked. Like the Machinima event did good. People showed up, supported it. People are watching it right now on demand. So here's the thing. I'm only one guy. I wish that I could clone myself. I could have one person just doing React content all day and one person doing gameplay all day, but that's not the case. I'm limited in the time that I have. I think it's about finding the perfect balance. I still want to be able to cover all the hot new releases of the fall, but I don't want to miss out on doing React content too. What it may end up being is that during different times of year, I do different kinds of content more heavily. Maybe during the months of the year where there's not that many hot game releases, we do more React content, but then when the game releases ramp up, then we cut back on it, right? So yeah, but you're absolutely right. It's about the support as well. I can't put unlimited time and resources into React content if it's not getting supported, and sadly, video views don't really do it over there, because like I said, a lot of the content over there gets claimed and or demonetized. So because of that, it really is reliant on other factors, such as the memberships and the like, okay? So yeah, if I got more members and I got more support and people said, hey, will you do more React content? Then maybe I would consider it. That's kind of how it works. Speaking of which, I just was curious, because as of now, part 2 of the Dark Side of Machinima should have gone live. I wanted to see if it did. Indeed it did, and so far has 18 views, baby. Now you're talking. Thanks to the 18 people who checked it out. I get the feeling most people here on the podcast who are interested in my stuff right now. Hope you guys will give it a look as it goes live, continuously live over the course of the week. Thanks for watching this stuff over there. I appreciate it. Okay, any potential videos in mind for long form React? I'm not thinking about that right now, Daddy, because right now we already know what's coming up. We've got the Project 7 React, the Tier Maker for Game of the Year awards, and then the retrospective React at the end of the month. So we've already got all the React content for August scheduled, lined up, ready to go. So we're good in that regard, okay? After that, we'll think about the future after that happens. Welcome, Jade. How you doing today, Jade? Good to have you here. I don't know what cool math games online are, Willow, so no. Am I planning on playing Pokemon DLC? Probably not. I don't even know when it comes out. It's not really in my radar right now. Okay. Oh, Phantom Liberty with the Cyberpunk expansion? I don't give 2 fucks about that. I hated Cyberpunk 2077, and I'm not going to pay for an expansion. Tingus Pingus asked, do I think I'll hit Master rank before LTG, and who is my main? Considering that LTG is still 2-star Diamond and not climbing at all, yeah, probably. And my main right now is my character that's highest ranked is Blanca. That doesn't mean that he'll always be, but right now he's my highest rank. I got him to 5-star diamond, and now I need to get him to master, which I'm going to work on Wednesday. So, what I have for breakfast? A plain bagel with vanilla. Excuse me. A plain bagel with veggie cream cheese and black coffee. Has Jasper ever eaten a spider? Absolutely yes. He thinks they're delicious. What's going on, No Sleep Pro Vibes? How are you today? Bones says, I started playing Blanco because of you in Street Fighter 6. He's really fun, and Capcom did a great job with him. I think he's pretty unique, although he's a hybrid because he has a lot of things he had in previous games. They're just very different move properties.
Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, money, money.
Thank you very much to Mythbear for tipping, who says, Phil wants LTG with the peanut butter complexion and Major Alex Louis Armstrong physique to be his dommy daddy. Jesus Christ, Mythbear, what you make me fucking say? Jesus Christ. But yeah, he's just... Phil has some sort of strange obsession with trying his best to bait LTG into like reacting and competing. I mean, Phil, LTG is not interested, so it's like, no thanks, moved on. And Phil can't handle it.
Fighter 6, he's really fun, and Capcom did a great job with him. I think he's pretty unique, although he's a hybrid because he has a lot of things he had in previous games. They're just very different move properties in this one. But, no, I like the character build. Although, again, I don't know if he's going to hang at top levels, just being honest. I feel like he's a character based on movement, gimmicks, and countering when your opponent makes a mistake, but I don't necessarily know if offensively he can hang with the top tiers. Yes, I agree, veggie cream cheese is amazing. Has lots of extra flavor. Jasper does not have a go-to spot to nap. He's the kind of cat that every season he changes. So, for example, right now, one of the places he likes to nap is in the closet. We have a closet in the hallway that's like our towel sheet closet, linen closet. He likes to go in there and lay on one of the sheets and go to sleep in there. When we're downstairs, in the living room, he, for a time, was sleeping on one end of the couch at the end. Then he started sleeping on the floor. Then he wants to sleep where I sit on the couch, but when I'm sitting there, he can't. So now he started resting behind me on the couch, on like the top of the couch, laying there. So and the thing is, on a moment's notice, he'll sit there for 2 months and decide, I don't want to sit here anymore. And he'll move somewhere new, and that'll be his new spot. So he's always moving. All right, guys. I think we're going to end the podcast, and here's why. Nature calls. Ooh, yeah, nature calls. So let's end the show. And let's take a few minutes break, and then I'll come back. It'll be Zangief's Diamond Rush Madness. My goal today is to get Zangief from 5-star Platinum into Diamond, and hopefully maybe even get another rank. We'll see, because it depends on how it goes. As you know, Zangief is a lower tier. I do have some problems with certain matchups, but I'm hoping overall to have more wins and losses today, and to get him ranked up. Thank you all for watching the Level 1 podcast. I hope you enjoyed the show. Can't wait to come back tomorrow and tell you how I did. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're enjoying the summertime vibes as we're about to head into a new month of anniversary antics here on DSP Gaming. Thank you all. See you tomorrow. Peace out. All right. Good stuff, guys. Let's get set up, and like I said, I need a break to use the bathroom. It happens. Hold on.
It seems to happen to him a whole lot because he was streaming for like, oh, so hold on, you're 38 minutes behind there. So he's like, he was live. Yeah, I think he's only been like, it's only been like, let me see this. Phil goes to the bathroom before he fucking starts his podcast, right? So it's been like maybe 90 minutes. 80 minutes or 90 minutes since Phil actually was last in the bathroom. 80 or 90 minutes. And he's like, I gotta go get him desperate. Wherever Phil's health issues are, it is related to his fucking tiny bladder, I think. I heard Wells was saying kidney failure. It could very well be. It is not normal to have to be so desperate to go to the fucking bathroom. For, you know, between like fucking like you go before the fucking podcast now. Fuck off. That is not normal. He's definitely got some issues there for sure.
I'm gonna do this here. What happened? My mouse is starting to have issues. I've used this mouse for no exaggeration a decade, and it's a wireless mouse, and finally starting to give me problems where like I'm trying to like scroll the wheel down and it fucking goes back up. I'm like, what the hell? I can't even scroll down my page. It's stupid. I'm about to get a new one soon. All right, guys.
Maybe it's because you've had a fucking mouse for 10 fucking years, Phil. You cheap bastard. What are you going to do? Wait for some deadhead to give you a fucking new mouse because you're too cheap to buy one yourself?
It's break time. Let's take a break. I am going to monetize you, to warn you. I'm going to run some ads. It's going to be a few minutes in the restroom. But when I come back, it is Zangief Diamond Rush Madness. I'll be right back, guys. See you in a few.
Unsalted Skies is asking, is there anything not broken in Phil's house? Fuck knows, man. If cat's been near, it's goddamn done for. Let's fast forward from this. Actually, let's check something. When did Phil go away there? I'm going backwards here to see what time it was when he clocked out. 1:20. Sorry, 12:20. 12:20 he went to fucking go to the bathroom. When does he return? Look, he's back here. 12:33. He was away for 13 minutes. Holy crap. Okay.
Fuck! Nothing I can do. It's gone for good. A simple.
Oh, I was so confused. I thought I was fucking live, Phil. That's live, Phil.
Okay, guys, I'm back. I got a little bit of a cleaner here. It's gonna clean the joystick before we begin, and then it's on to the ranked gameplay with Zangief. And see what we can do here today in this full 3+ hour session of Street Fighter 6 ranked. Clean the stick here. How's everyone doing? You guys ready? So I'm in 5-star Platinum. I'm hoping I can get Zangief not only the diamond today. Holy crap, did you just see that? Not only the diamond today, but you know, even further. It'd be great. We maybe even get him another rank up. Windex, I have Windex, but I'm using I think it's plant-based method, plant-based cleaner. I just put it on spray onto the paper towel, and I just wipe all around the joystick, get all the crud off of it. There we go. Boot her up. Hope you guys are in a good mood today. Ready to chill with me? Ready to chill with me in Street Fighter 6, right? Isn't the most ranks I got in 3 in 1 session? I have no idea, Wizard. I literally have no clue. I don't track that kind of stuff. I don't really pay attention. Maybe. I know I ranked up multiple times in 1 session. For sure, it's happened. I just don't know how many. I haven't been counting. Okay. Street Fighter 6. Geef time. That's right, Jade. The gift of Geef. We must deliver the gift of Geef to these platinums and low-ranking diamonds, right? Yes, indeed. Mr. Puzzle said, I would love to see you try out the arcade cabs and battle hooks. Oh, you know what I wanted to see? How much does it cost to buy, how much does it cost to buy, the other outfits for Zangief? I think it's too expensive, but I want to check. Because I wanted to get some either colors or costumes. Like, I have Zangief's other alternate costume. What about his colors? Let's see. 1,000 tickets or 50 points per color. And then his bundle is 315. Yikes. Damn, that's expensive. So, like, what colors would I like? I really like that one. Like, that black color is pretty cool. I actually like that one. The yellow and black is really nice, too. See that? I like the yellow and black with the yellow armbands. The green is actually... He's got some good colors. I don't really like that one, so I'd probably go with the green is nice, right? Green is very nice. And these two are my favorites. These two are definitely my favorites. Which one do I want to go with today? You know what? Let's go with green. So let's buy this one for 1,000 drive tickets.
Hold on a second here. I think one of his Zangiefs has like a different skin tone. And feels like I don't like that one. Right, look, keep an eye on his Zangief, right?
It's really nice, too.
Like, he goes, it's like 4 or 1 or something.
See that? I like the yellow and black with the yellow armbands. The green is actually... He's got...
Yeah, there's one there, right? How's it there? Is it number 3? Number 3 is like it's like a darker skin tone. I think it feels like I don't like that one. I was like, I wonder why.
He's got some good colors. I don't really like that one, so I'd probably go with the green. It's
just like... Am I the only one thinking that, you know, he's... It's like a strange reason for Phil to not like that one, just basically because of the skin tone of the Zangief that you fucking live seen on a constant basis. So quick that Puni says it's Zangief, Jesus Christ. That's a silent weapons tier joke, Jesus Christ.
Nice, right? Green is very nice. And these two are my favorites. These two are definitely my favorites. Which one do I want to go with today? You know what? Let's go with green. So let's buy this one for 1,000 drive tickets. Sure, why not? Okay. So we're going to use that today. Give them the gift. The gift of Geef. Here we go. So costume 1, color. Yeah, I like that green color a lot. I really do. Look at that. That's nice. We're going to use that today. Cool. All right, guys, you ready? Let's get started. If you watch a replay, you'll earn 500 drive tickets. Do I actually have to watch the replay, or can I just, like, open the replay section? Right? I don't even know where you do that. Hold on. Where would I do that? Gallery? Cruise art music you unlocked and acquired. No. Where would I do that? Ah, CFN. Replays. Challenge completed. Yep, I did it. Nice, thank you for telling me about that. The other one is land 3 counter hits, which I'm sure we'll end up doing today, so. Okay, cool, thank you for telling me about the freebie. Nice. What it is, I think if you do those freebies, you'll just regularly earn those drive tickets, in which case you get like maybe a free color like every couple days or something, right? Counter hits are World Tour only? Oh, never mind then. Forget it. Alright, here we go. Hello everyone and welcome.
Okay, so it's a weird one because I think I said in the bingo and I think we're 1 short. But Prophet's trying to claim that Phil said tired. Now, nobody else seen it. I'm not trying to say Prophet's fibbing here, trying to get us a full house bingo. But here's a wee bit cheeky. Prophet says he heard it. Was it recent then? We can go back and check it again if you want. It's like, when did you hear it? Are you sure you heard tired? I mean, I don't want to deny people a chance to win a full house bingo, you know what I mean? So I don't mind going back and, you know, just to check. So, if it was around about this section here, we can listen out for it. So, according to Prophet, he heard the word tired. So, in that regard, let's fucking listen out for it again. I guess, starting from here, I guess it's a safe spot. Was it? I assume it was recent, Prophet, so safe to check here.
Oh, you know what I wanted to see?
Prophet, if you're fibbing here just for the sake of trying to con us, we don't cheat to win bingo. Oh no, this is not a cracked fucking PC game we're talking about here. This is bingo. We have standards, we have moral integrity. I'm going 1.25 speed.
How much does it cost to buy, how much does it cost to buy, the other outfits for Zangief? I think it's too expensive, but I want to check. Because I wanted to get some either colors or costumes. Like, I have Zangief's other alternate costume, but what about his colors? Let's see.
I have a strong feeling Prophet's fibbing here, trying to get us a full house bingo, guys. I'm not going to just. Nah, Phil's. Prophet's trying his best to pretend. Right there, he didn't say it. It wasn't said. No one else can hear it. Prophet's hearing things. He's still away from the surgery, I guess. No, I don't know. No. We're close to a full house. Yeah, why would you say he's stoned, yeah? Bingo wasn't. We're one away, basically. But a free space thanks to Phil. Thanks to you guys actually liking the stream. Phil only has 59 likes. Actually, hold on. Let's just refresh the stream and see how Phil's doing.
Literally 4 guesses in a row. I have no answer if he neutral jumps in front. All I can do is block or parry. He gets free hits every time. It's just the character. It literally is not gameplay. It's the character.
He just got his arse kicked off again. Beautiful. Let's just watch this. I don't think we've won bingo, but fuck it. Let's just watch Phil salt and rage and moan and complain about Ken dominating him. Keep 9 Phil here.
What the fuck? Why did not do a move?
Because you suck. Oh, Phil might come back. Oh, come on, Ken, don't let us down. No, boo, don't do it. Ken, come on.
I couldn't do anything. It froze me in place.
You jumped into it, Phil, you
He does
dog.
drive rush. I can't move. All my inputs get dropped. As if I never did anything, and I just get frozen. I can't do anything to any of his...
Hold on, you jumped into it. We're going to watch that again. You jumped into it. It's like, you basically jumped into it going, take me now, Ken. So, let's just break this down bit by bit, okay? Yeah, you jump into it. You literally just leapt forward, asking for trouble. You land and nothing happens, and he connects before you can do anything because you're too fucking slow to react to that. He smashed the crap out of you.
I couldn't do anything. It froze me in place. He does drive rush. I can't move. All my inputs get dropped. As if I never did anything, and I just get frozen. I can't do
Beautiful
anything to any of his
shit.
attacks.
Try more, little filly.
Unbelievable.
And let's watch Phil spam these moves over and over again.
Everything's safe. Everything's safe. Can't block.
He's just better than you, Phil.
Everything fucking safe. Can't block. Dude, come on.
They can't play the connection either. 29 milliseconds. It's over! No, it's almost over. Phil has a chance, but he needs to be perfect here. Oh. Come on, Ken, finish him.
That was 360. Come on.
It's always fucking 360 with you. That is the one move that Phil spams over and over again. So I'm actually amazed Phil didn't get out for once because the 360 is just fucking go to every single fucking time. It's part of his 5 moves of fucking boom. Yes! Oh, beautiful! Oh, that's wonderful. Phil's going crazy and the fucking Ken's with a wee jab. One cheeky wee jab and ends it.
That was 360. Come on.
Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
I'll make Phil dance in a wee webcam.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much about also super chat. It says those new buttons are going to age like Phil with all that slap, and yeah, pretty fucking much. Phil Burnell, 5-star platinum, but he might be going back down to 4-star at this fucking rate. He is not seemingly doing very well with players at a higher caliber. He can't seem to forget his not community night in Street Fighter anymore with his Denthead fans. Now he's actually fucking playing people who are a similar level. Who are not going to fucking fall for the fucking 5 moves of doom that Phil busts at the Zangief every time at the lower levels.
That was 360. Come on.
One more time.
See? Dude, you can't do anything.
Well, you can't do anything because you're not that fucking good. You don't fucking... You lack variety, Phil. You lack variety when you fucking play Zangief.
I don't understand how they made Ken like this and didn't realize how broken this character is. What did he do? He did nothing. He does the same base mid-screen pattern
He
gameplay.
kicked your ass over and over and over again. That was glorious.
He's open. I'm right next to him. I 360. I mash jab. It beats your EX 360. Like, what the fuck, dude?
I'm actually gonna until Phil wins, right? I'm gonna just okay. The bingo's over. You know what I mean? We didn't win bingo, whatever. But we're gonna stop watching when Phil starts to win, because we like seeing Phil get his arse destroyed and the excuses that come with it.
It's not fun to play that because, like, dude, the guy literally did nothing. He did absolutely nothing. He just fucking did base gameplay with Ken. You can't stop it with his character. Got my input, didn't get my punch.
This would be an amazing comeback if Luke pulled it off. Surely not an asshole. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Luke's feeling him out, you know? Just kind of getting a kind of feel for the opponent.
Drive impact on fight. Right.
Spam command. Every time the spam 360, every time Phil busts out. I've got a feeling that this Luke surely knows to expect
What
the
the
spam
fuck?
360 now.
Nothing I can do about random drive impact. That was level 3. That was game. Level 3 gives me a level 2. I lose now. That was game. Level 3, he was just standing right there wide open.
You fucked up, Phil.
One random punch. Nothing I can do.
You jump into these things, Phil. You leave yourself so vulnerable.
The fuck?
Yeah, first round of the
I
Luke
did do it.
feeling him
I
out.
can't do anything. Everything he does is safe. He wins again. I can't win with Zenji today because
Beautiful.
everyone is playing insane online safe, and you can't do anything about any of their moves. They get away with everything.
I'm gonna
You
call
notice
it
every
now.
character I'm fighting is top tier too. Like literally every
I'm going to call it now. Phil will not fucking get another round against this Luke.
one today is top tier. I haven't fought a single low tier character. Everyone's just fucking dominating top tier basics. What the fuck, dude? Right. Oh my god.
360 spam again.
I guess neutral jump. Look at my combo from neutral jump. I can't block. What the fuck was that? Low medium punch is parry.
Beautiful. Phil is not going to win another round against this guy. With 2-0 to set.
Not what I did. That was EX 360, which would have worked. Oh
There's a
my God.
spam 360 again. This is go-to move. Fucking learn more moves as Angie, Phil.
Fucking shit, man. That worked so hard.
Fuck off.
So
You
hard.
didn't work so hard. You're doing the same move over and over again, you fucking dork.
It dropped my input completely. What the fuck? I did jump kick. Give me that. Oh my god, dude. How am I gonna win if all my moves drop? This is ridiculous.
Phil might actually win this.
What the fuck? He's standing next to me.
Not really. Nah, I think Phil might win this too. I think Phil's gonna win. I think Phil's gonna win. The spam 360 will come out again probably to save him.
Unbelievable,
There you go.
man.
Is that one each then? Well, we're going to see who
Unbelievable.
wins a set. We're going to see who wins a set.
What the fuck? Come on.
Come on, Luke, don't let
What?
us
Look at
down.
the punish combo he gets.
Why doesn't Phil play like that with Luke when he played with him? Look for the spam P60. Phil's going to do a P60 any second now.
I was parrying.
Oh,
I was fucking parrying, and
you
the
were
drive
getting
impact hit me clean.
destroyed. That's a battering fire someone. Come on, Luke, finish him.
Dude, this is absolutely ludicrous. He's doing nothing.
Well, he's gonna get level
He's literally
3.
doing nothing. And look
This
what
is
he's
it?
doing.
That's maybe most of the game.
From guessing neutral game.
Well, he did a level 2 instead. I thought he was going for level 3.
Of course, I jumped randomly.
Beautiful. Goodbye, Phil.
Dude, I give up. This is ridiculous. Just jump, 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 jump. I can't do anything. I have no anti-air that will hit him there. So he literally just stands there jumping in place the whole fucking game.
Yeah, and you can't do
ends up
anything.
getting a win
So,
off of...
so you know what he's going to fucking do all game. You say he's going to just stand there and jump all game. So you know what he's going to do. And yet you fall for it. Every time. So that's on you, Phil. You know what? We need to see. We need another one. Oh, he's playing Blanca. Someone else is Blanca. I might get perfect here. This might be a perfect.
Low jab, counter hit? No, the jab should beat the throw. So what happened?
Well, Blanca's a broken character, Phil. You wouldn't know because you're usually abusing it and all that shit, and you're usually cheesing it. But yeah, when someone else fucking rocks out a Blanca and I know what I'm fucking doing to cheese it, then you might know what it's fucking like. Can't wait for him to fucking shut over his fucking Blanca for fucking doing the same shit he does. Ah, no double perfect. Phil got a hit in. Boo.
No 360.
So why didn't you do it? Hold on. So if Phil knows how to fucking deal with someone jumping all the time, why didn't Phil do that sort of counter move against the Luke? That looked like a fucking very good move to do against somebody that's jumping all the time. And yet Phil never done it once against that Luke before.
What the fuck? How did I not parry? What are you talking about?
This might be it. This actually might be it. This might be another fucking perfect. Come on, please, please, double perfect. Ah, damn. Phil spammed the fucking move. He spammed the level something. I don't know what it was. I think he's got this all. I was saying, I think Blanca's got it even. Doesn't this Blanca have a level 3? Why is he not using it to end it? Is he just proving to Phil he can fucking win without using any of his fucking supers? Yeah, I think this Blanca's flexing.
Wow, you really played well. You really played well. What a great player.
Yeah, Blanca's not even...
I can't get any wins today. This is ridiculous. I can't get a
It looks
single
like
win.
he's not even wanting to use any of his supers or something. Am I just wrong for exceeding that? This Blanca is relying on his own skill, rather than just like spamming a super to get out of a situation. I tell you what, I might regret saying we'll fucking just keep watching until Phil
My
wins.
move drop.
Oh, he's on the brink of death.
I have forced an air 360. That's exactly what I wanted. Dude, this is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. I can't get any moves out or anything. It's just, I'm never gonna win now.
That's Phil winning
I'm not gonna get any
games,
wins if my fucking moves don't come out. It's ludicrous what's going on right now.
Ludicrous, Luda.
That was body splash. I got fierce punch instead, regular fierce. I can't get my moves out, man. I can't do anything.
If Blanca has a level 3 right now, he wins, doesn't he? But he's choosing not to.
That was level 2 super. Level 2 super. standing medium punch. I don't know. I literally can't get any moves. So I'm just gonna keep losing and losing because I can't get any fucking moves out right now at all. Like literally no special moves.
No, you were getting toyed with like some cat and mouse there. You're in the mouse in the situation, Phil. Also, stop wanking. Stop wanking.
Come on, you piece of shit.
That. Hold on. We can't just ignore that. We just can't ignore that motion. Come on. Hold on. I'm sorry, that's too good to fucking pass up, you know, to enjoy, to mock and everything else. Hold on. Bear with me here, right? Bear with me. Just tolerate this for for a fucking 2 minutes or something. Zoom in and enhance. Down there. And then zoom in and enhance this bad boy. Okay. Now, one more time, Phil.
Literally no special moves are coming out for me. Every move is dropped. Come on, you piece of shit.
Erectile dysfunction. Poor Phil. People want slow-mo. Jeez. Hold on. People want
any fucking moves out right now. At all. Like literally no special moves are coming out for me.
Okay, people want slow-mo. Okay, fair enough. What do you mean? 0.5? We'll do 0.5. If people want to clip it, then now's your chance.
Every move is dropped. Come on, you piece of shit.
It's too good. It's too fucking good. I see. Yeah, so yeah. I couldn't help myself, okay? So let me just undo. There we go. We're back. To normal size. So Phil's now playing Kimberly. This might be Phil's moment to spam and cheese. You know, 360 to fucking get a win. So remember, I'm waiting for Phil to fucking win here so I can fucking end bingo. Let's see what happens this time.
Unreal, like
let's also go back to 1.25 speed because fuck watching this in slow mo unless it's something fun to watch.
Every move dropped, literally every move.
This Kimberly is on a 4-1 streak, by the way. Spam grab. Yeah, I think Phil's going to win just because he's going to repeat shit. Yeah, I think there's a 360 again. Phil's probably going to win. Then again...
Huh? No move.
Then again, who knows? This Kimberly's on a 4-1 streak, so... There's Zangief, it's just... I feel Zangief's a bit overpowered at times with the fucking power he has and his moves, like especially with the command grab, the 360 and that shit, you know. Those do a huge amount of damage.
Oh, that's it, she wins. Random giant impact for the whole fight.
Beautiful timing.
Wow, you really earned it. Spam fucking random move I can't react to. Great.
Fell through so hard. I'm never gonna fucking end the stream. I'm just waiting for Phil to fucking win a game.
Come on! That's definitely what I want.
There's our little controller slam right there. You can hear his hoofs slamming it. There's a spam 360 again. Every time spam 360. Oh. Uh-oh. Look how much damage that move does though. There's so much damage being done.
Unfucking believable.
That was lovely.
Unfucking believable.
That was lovely. That was very well thought.
This basic gameplay, I can't get around it.
Yeah,
I just do a pattern. Oh, the one
he's gonna drop the 4-star shit.
I can't throw anyone, by the way. If you haven't noticed, I can't throw it won't work. They're either just neutral jumping out of everything. They literally neutral jump out of every fucking attempt that I try for any kind of a throw move.
What's up, Friday? He's a spam 360. Oh, Phil actually pied eventually. Nope, Phil's won. Yeah.
Oh.
This is Phil's redemption story. Wait, this is 1.
I literally have no answer to any
This
of
is
this right now.
1.25
Do anything.
speed.
Beats everything I do. I
have
lose
no
75% health before I have a chance to get out of the
again.
corner.
Nice.
I didn't attack. I drive rush and block, and she just drive rush and kick and hit me. I
You
didn't
didn't
attack. I
do
never pressed the button.
shit, Phil. You didn't do shit. The final round. Is Phil going to fucking tie it at 1 each in the set? Or will the 2-0 once more? Jeez, I cannot
Neutral
believe
jump,
this,
he's
Phil.
everything.
Why can he not win? I thought Phil was going to be good at fighting games. I thought Street Fighter was his game.
Can't move. Now I'm,
All
wow.
I've seen Phil do
Now
is
I'm wall bound.
Oh, this may be it. This may be it. Nah, maybe not. Nah. Almost all. Oh, Phil, what are you going to do? Need a miracle. Spam 360 like your life depends on it.
I did level 3. I give up. I really give up. My moves won't come out. I give up. I gotta take a break.
I mean,
like literally, I can't
take
get
a
any.
break.
It's fucking
He's
so
gonna
frustrating.
win. He's
Every time I have a
gonna
chance to win, I don't get my move. So all I'm gonna do is keep losing. All I'm gonna do is keep losing if my moves don't come out. And I
Oh
just
my
like
God.
5 matches in a row. The vast majority of my moves have dropped.
Oh, beautiful.
Ridiculous.
Oh,
What are my fucking
God.
moves? Wide open, standing right next to me. Level 3, level 2. Okay. Last night I was getting my moves. When I was playing in the lobby last night, I was getting my moves
you were
pretty
playing your
consistently.
fucking
I remember I did
Download
drive
Models,
rush
don't
across the
even
whole
know how
screen,
to
standing level 3.
fucking do a
I can't do
single
anything
thing.
today. My moves just won't come out for whatever reason. I have no idea.
Playing people in fucking wheelchairs with no fucking hands. Congratulations, Phil. You didn't beat them easily.
Well, thank you to 1 Minute Man for a $20 tip.
He sounds so fucking salty
Appreciate
right
it. I'm
now.
in support of all of my content. I really do.
I just want to see what
As
he does here.
always, every
Like,
day.
is he actually going to fucking like walk away and rage quit? No, not quit, but you know what I mean. He says he's
Yeah, I don't know,
fucking
guys.
take
I
a
don't know. I'm
break.
gonna stand up and stretch for a second. I really don't even know what to say. It's not that I'm being outplayed. I know exactly what they're doing.
No, you're
and
being
then when I go
outplayed,
to do
Phil.
my moves, half the time I'm not getting it. When they're open, nothing. I always get the wrong thing. It's like, what is going on?
You're just
And then
not
what
good at
happens
the
is,
game.
again, with Zangief, here's the problem with Zangief. If Zangief gets pushed to the corner, you're fucked. Like, that's it. If you're in the corner with Zangief, he doesn't have the tools to get out. You have to get lucky
Jesus,
and
man.
guess.
The copium.
He has no true reversal. His 360 gets stuck. They can just seriously just jump, neutral jump right in front of you over and over.
So much
And you
copium.
can't anti-air them. You have no anti-air to stop that. Most characters will just stuff whatever you're doing. So, it's very frustrating, you know? My Geef, I feel like my Zangief is good, but it seems like every time I'm playing now, it's just the same
Your
basic
Zangief
pattern shit
is
beating me, and that's
sort
bullshit.
of
But then
above
again,
average.
I'm dropping a lot of moves today, too.
You're
right?
not a diamond level Zangief, but that way, Phil. You're a platinum Zangief.
Oh.
Happy. Be happy for it, Phil. Jesus Christ, man. He sounds so upset right now. This is beautiful. Probably like, why won't my one move I keep spamming over and over again not work anymore? Maybe it's probably because you're lacking variety.
That whole first hour was a complete waste of my time. A complete and utter waste of my time. I lost points and just moved dropping left and right. I might as well not have even played. I might as well have started playing right now.
It's a
Seriously.
good job you play the game so fun then, don't you?
Fucking ridiculous. How bad that was. I don't know. Again, I don't know what's going on when I know I'm doing nothing happens. Where's my input? Where's my fucking level 3? Give me a level 2 instead. Well,
I
level 2 and level 3
blame
are
the
completely
user.
different fucking moves.
The buttons are
Here's what
brand
I'm gonna
new.
win, you know?
The buttons
Like,
are
what the
brand
fuck?
new. I can't blame the buttons here. So it must be a Phil then.
It's ridiculous nonsense at this
It
point.
can't be the buttons. It
What's
must
up,
be
Airhead?
you. But you know what?
Yeah, exactly. The complete opposite from last night.
Regardless
Last night,
of what happens
I was getting
in this
all
match,
of my moves and inputs
this
and
is the
everything.
last one.
It was like everything was coming out. Everything was well timed. Now I can't get anything
when
to even
Phil
fucking
wins or
work.
loses,
Like,
this is
what
the
the
last
fuck,
one.
man? I can't get a
I
basic
didn't
drive. I
expect
can't
Phil
get
to keep
nothing.
losing.
Like, what is going on?
This is the last one regardless of what happens. I think Phil's going to win this one. I have a feeling. Mind you, this person, the Marisa, has got a 6-win streak. That's not to be taken lightly, but they're only 4-star platinum though. And Phil has his fucking spam 360. Yeah, I think Phil's gonna get his fucking victory, and I think he's gonna feel better about himself and think he's good again.
Random neutral jump gas. Giant punish combo off of neutral jump gas. That was level 2. Wake up. Nothing.
a bit of variety I'm not used to seeing from Phil,
Phew.
but then do that. Fuck me, man. Phil won the first set. Can he fucking finally get a victory? He needs to win the second set as well. Finally, Phil has one win in the top corner there. And then a 360 spam. Yeah, Phil's got his win. I'll be amazed if Phil fucking blows us now. It'd be something incredible. Nah. Phil's finally gonna get his fucking first victory in a set for a long time, and he's gonna feel so fucking elated. It's like, yeah, I'm amazing again.
Yes.
I'm practically master already. Look at how amazing I am at this 360 spam.
What I want. I want to see the huge flash.
But the entire time I've been watching Phil tonight, he's had one single thing he's done that impressed me, which is a nice little thing he did in the first round actually. He kind of done a nice combo into another combo.
Wall bounce from that far.
Other than that though, Phil's just been doing the same shit over again. Look at the example, there you go. It's the same old shit over and over again.
Wall bounce again from that far. She fucked it up. And I got my level 3 this time, finally. Oh.
And that's the end, and Phil's won, and that's the end of bingo.
Thank God.
Phil finally fucking won a set.
Finally got level 3 out. Ugh. What a pain.
Well, so it's gonna be the last one anyway, so there we fucking go. I'm gonna probably wrap things up now, guys. Fuck it. Is this live? Let's see the autos that are live. Oh, oh my god, they're getting all wee toys to play with. Jesus Christ. Look at all the toys that the autos are getting. Jesus Christ, they're all getting these wee fucking toys to fucking play with. It's unbelievable. But they don't have enough hands to hold all these wee fucking balls to play with. Jesus Christ. Guys, thank you for joining me some DSP Bingo antics. Sorry we couldn't get a full house. We're very close to a full house. We're one away from a full house, but it was not to be for us tonight. And that's what it is. But there you go. I'll be back tomorrow with some more bingo antics. I hope you all enjoyed it anyway. And I'll be making a new community post as well to, you know, for the whole, you know, if you want a chance to win some money or vouchers or whatever for a full house bingo, I'll be making a new one of those tomorrow. So yeah, I'll get on that tonight. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with some more bingo antics. But until then, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Monday, how you want to spend it, and I'll catch you all later on. Until then, I'm going to leave how I always leave things by playing Pixar Animations, Amazing Me Video, Notorious PIG contributions. So just enjoy Otto's playing with wee toys just for a wee bit more. As I say, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Until then, peace out. These fucking Ottos are so goddamn cute. That fucking one on the right hand side of the rock is like got fucking 3 of them. Jesus Christ, that's so cute. Anyway, fuck it. I'm off, guys. Catch you all later. Peace out.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, it's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant.